curses, and I want you to tell them today in 2023 what they did today. Right? If it be the so-called Chinese man, right? Those would be the Israelites.
Y'all got a couple minutes.
If it fits the Japanese man, that would be their God chosen people. But if it fits us, these people on this sound right now, that would mean that we're the chosen people of God. So the law is
right.
Okay, verse 16.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So Moses said, hey,
No, I was gonna say I'm not gonna. She wanted us to move because your baby's sleep. You can move somewhere else.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Man, that's her husband. And then she was like, yeah. I'm like, can we? I'd rather talk to him. And then she was like, he gotta come over there. He didn't want to say nothing. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to him.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, bro, like, can we talk to you real quick? Like, no, well, your husband don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I can't talk to you.
I'm gonna talk to no Edomites. I'll probably have you. I'm gonna go after him and then I can put you up there after me.
You want me to go after you?
Yeah. Why you say that?
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given to another people.
And thy eyes shall
burn it
look
down some
and
more.
fail with longing for them all the day long.
Right, it says, so thy sons and daughters will be given to another people. That happened during slavery. And it says, thy eyes shall look and fail for them all the day long. Meaning, there'll be nothing physically we can do to get our kids back once Master Johnson, Master Jackson took our kids back. Right, so these curses only fit us. Like, you can do the one 68.
Verse 68.
Right, so this is the last curse. Right, just to prove to you that we're God's children.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Right, so in the ancient days, the Israelites were known for being enslaved. Why? For captivity. Right, so in this context, right here, it's not talking about the literal Egypt. It's talking about the slavery that we went to. So read that from the top of it.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Meaning another slavery again, because when we walked out of Egypt, right, we didn't need any more to show the face and get back. We walked out, we went to the land of Canaan.
Right.
With ships.
So we came over here another slavery with ships. Right, how did we get over here? From Africa, from the western shores of Africa. We came over here on ships. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
The same way he said it was going to happen in heaven, we came over here on ships.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
We haven't seen our homeland again. Like I said, these other nations, they know how to go back to their homeland and their culture. They know what language they spoke. We the only, if we speak English, right? Because the colonizers, the English, right? They colonized us and made us speak English.
Right.
Like the same thing with the Spaniards. They colonized them, right? And made them speak Spanish. Right? Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
What's going to happen when we got off the slave ships?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
And that's what happened. When we got off the slave ships, right, we were sold to our enemies.
Right.
Right? And this was what happened. When we were sold to our enemies for breaking God's commandments, this happened. Right? Give me Deuteronomy 21:23.
For bondman,
For slave man,
and bondwoman,
for slave woman,
and no man shall buy you.
right, and no man is going to redeem us out of this captivity but Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahweh Shai, the family of Rebuke.
Right.
Right, read this. Deuteronomy 21:23.
Deuteronomy 21:23.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt not remain all night upon the tree, but thou shalt rise early of that day, for that he is hanging and cursed from God.
He is what?
He that is
Curse
cursed
from God.
For that he is hanged is a curse from God.
He that is hanged is cursed from God. So we the only people, the Israelites, we the one that was hung on trees.
Right.
So these are all curses that's the proof right, that we're God's chosen people, the Israelites. The only reason we went through these curses, right, because we go through the conditions that we go through, black on black crime, drugs and drugs in our neighborhood, it's simple. We just broke God's commandments out.
Right.
Now we have to, guess what? To get back on God's good side, to get to the kingdom, because destruction is coming to America. You got banks closing, you got riots everywhere.
Right.
Like they talk about the dollarization. They try to over 30 countries are trying to figure out a way to overthrow the dollar.
Right.
And it's happening as we speak. It's going to happen.
Come on,
Right? Rivers are drying up. Right over in Lake Mead and Lake Powell. Right? Again, banks are closing, Walmarts are closing. All these things are happening because God shows the people, brothers like us, are waking up and waking our people up in these last days.
Right.
It's very imperative to understand that you have to keep the commandments as the Israelites. I'm going to give you 3 commandments, brother, real quick before you get off. Right, give me Deuteronomy chapter 35. verse 2.
Romans chapter 5, verse.
Exodus 22. Exodus 25 2.
Exodus chapter 5, verse 2.
Pick it out.
6 days shall thy work be done, but on the 7th day there shall be a holy day, the Sabbath of the rest.
It says 6 days shall thy work be done. Right, so you got 6 days to do all your work, but on the 7th day, which is Sabbath, it's a day of rest. Right, so on the 7th day, which is Friday sundown, Saturday sundown, not Sunday. Right now, what the white man has told us, that Sunday is the 7th day. Right, the first day of the week is Sunday. So read them from the top again.
6 days shall work be done.
You got 6 days to do all your work.
But on the 7th day,
But the 7th day, right, was Friday to Saturday.
there shall be a holy day, a Sabbath of rest. A
Sabbath of rest.
Once a day, man, is just rest.
Skill.
Buying and selling and cleaning. You got 6 days to do all that.
Okay, I just got
So what? I want to go to walk with like, man,
Oh,
this is how I'm going to and the poor part. Man, we just want kings and princesses. So you want to get back to the nationality, understand what you want to do because there's a king on this earth.
Sabbath day of rest to the Lord. Whosoever doeth work therein shall be put to death.
Whosoever doing what?
Shall be
Be put to death.
Whosoever doing what?
Whoever do it, the rent, put to death.
Whoever doing work on the 7th day, you're going to be put to death. So that's why a lot of our people on Fridays and Saturdays when they going out partying, what you hear on the news on Sunday? Right? 35 people wounded, you know what I'm saying? 10 shot, 7 dead. A lot of people, the Lord just told you, if you just don't keep the Sabbath, you're going to kill you.
Right.
That's why the so-called white man get making sure that you get paid on Fridays and Sundays. You go spend your money. Teach them how to break the laws of God. Like, read it to the 5 and 19. Hey, read it to the 5 and 20. Like the so-called white man knows what he's doing. He knows this right man.
Right.
You have to understand that's like what you want. Read the 5 and 20. Exodus 22.
Actually, one more command, chapter 22 and verse 16.
Get out.
And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed and lie with her, he shall surely endow her to be his wife.
So if you lay down with a woman, right, and she's not being talked to, nobody's courting her, right, that's your wife. Right, that just gives you to your mind frame, courting a woman before you start laying down with that says these, right, generational curses where, baby mamas, a lot of people just have a baby mama that are married to sex, right, so when you lay down with a woman that you like, that's you think that's going to be a woman that's going to, y'all got the same mindset, y'all trying to build, right, y'all trying to get to the kingdom.
Right.
Right, y'all want to get to the kingdom of heaven, y'all want to keep the commandments, and that's the one we want to lay down. Not, women that's out here, you know what I'm saying, that's just want to have that Cardi B, and they just want to go, right. You got to serve the Lord in this land. That's right. He's literally here to keep God's commandments so he doesn't stop.
Right.
Because we go God's commandments, now we can bother. Read Jeremiah 10.
Book of Jeremiah chapter 10, verse number 1.
Pick it out.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
And the Lord said, learn not the way of the heathen. So the heathen, what the heathens did back in the ancient days, was they ate shrimp, crab, lobster, and pork. Right? They didn't have 4th of July, but right now this is the way they eat. 4th of July, Columbus Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving. Right? We have our own feast days in the Bible. We have the Passover, Purim, it's the Tabernacle. Right? We have our own holy days and feast days that we keep as a people. We got the new moon. Right. These holidays that they celebrate, and the Lord said, Lord, not the right to eat. And the Lord don't, he created 18 nations of people who he chose for his favor. These other nations, they're not going to get you. Hey, turn that sun around. I'll show you something real quick. These other nations right here, they're not going to get you kingdom of heaven.
Right.
So white people, right, who all this and torture, hey, they can't get away from what they've done. They got it. The Lord said they got to pay back for what they did. That's right. The Japanese people, right? Chinese people, they had us in captivity in the Silk Road slave trade. Right? The Syrian captivity, Egyptians, right? All these people, they're going to be subservient to you in the kingdom of heaven. I think this up.
Judah chapter 5 and verse 20.
Pick it out.
Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people,
Right, so these the people that at least the state Jews, right? We're the real Jews, right? We're Israelites from the tribe of Judah, right? But you got people in our homeland in Israel right now calling themselves, right, Jewish. Now, if I ask you what it means to be childish, what would you say?
Immature.
Right, well, you acting like a child. So what does it mean to be Jewish? They acting like the real Jews.
Right.
That's why they say they Jewish and not Jews. But that's why all the uproar was Kyrie and Kanye, because once they started pointing out that we're the chosen people of God, that we're the real Jews, and they the ones that own everything, they control everything, then that's why they don't want this information to be known. They want to hide, keep the secret so they can keep it a secret. That's what I'm reading this. Bring this up. If there be what?
If there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
Right.
And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
And we shall what?
And we shall overcome them.
Right, and so they know we break God's laws, they can overcome us. That's why we get the Bible. Read.
Well, if there be no iniquity in their
But if there be what?
if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest the Lord defend them.
Right, so the Lord said, hey, if we don't be any iniquity in his people, and he's going to defend us. And he's going to defend us if we keep his commandments. This will be a famine that's going to break out, right, because of all the food that's going to be, and Bill Gates is buying up farms as we speak. He's trying to, right now, he's making fake food right now in the labs. Right, GMO foods, he's in the labs right now. Right, everything is about to be defiled right now. And so in these last days, the Lord is going to protect his people. Right, his people commandments.
Right.
One more time. Look this up inside.
Leviticus 11, verse 7.
Bring it out.
And the swan goes to find the hook.
You know what swan is? Right, this is the fact of hook, right?
And be cloven footed. Yea, be sure not to cut.
Like, you don't chew the cut, and you don't eat this food, you don't like this food, popular like the food, that's like the cow or the lamb or the crab.
He is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall you not eat. Of their carcass shall you not touch. They are unclean to you.
The Lord said, don't even touch it, don't even eat it, it's unclean.
Right.
Because the pig is like a garbage disposal on the earth. And you put a dead body in front of a pig, and after so much time, it's going to start to make a pig. Right? With a pig, it's anything, plastic, worms, its own pieces. So what the pig is eating, you gently put it in your body. So y'all don't eat pork? Y'all don't eat pork? Like, you eat.
These shall you eat their all in the water.
So the Lord's not going to tell you what you can eat in the fish in the water.
Whatsoever hath fins and scales in the water, in the sea, and in the river, them shall you eat.
Right, so whatever has fins and scales in the waters and the rivers and the seas, that's what you can eat. If you don't have fins and scales, you can eat. So what are some of the things that people love to eat? Like seafood. Well, you know, fish is seafood, but you got certain types of seafood, like shrimp, crab, this did actually the same purpose as a pig. Right, it's a bottom feed. Right, so big animals, the whales, the other animals are moving out, right? The bottom feed is like the shrimp and the lobster, they eat that stuff, you put that in your body. That's why a lot of the water is dirty, because they take the clean food out. Like the so-called white man is disgusting.
Right.
He goes with it, he's taking the clean stuff out of the water, right, and making it dirty, and putting that stuff in your body. That's why we don't have clean water. But if you go to these other islands like Fiji or, you know, Long Islands that's a far off, you can see it at the bottom of the water. Because you got all the clean, you got the filthy animals still there, right, that's cleaning the bottom of the ocean.
Right.
Right? Give me Numbers 15.
Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
Right, so another commandment that the children of Israel, right, we have to start wearing fringes. Right, this is to help us start remembering to keep the commandments. So somebody want to try to celebrate a birthday. Birthdays is called too. We don't want to celebrate birthdays, and that's another evil because it's self-worship. It's idolatry. You worship yourself. Right, so fringes is a friendly reminder to remember to keep the commandments. We got to get you a ribbon of blue. Right, you get you some Amazon, Etsy's, right, the ribbon of blue, you get it from Walmart. So, fringes. Yeah, ain't something.
The book of 1 Timothy,
For the woman.
chapter 2, verse number 9.
Get out.
In a like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Right, so it says in like manner also that the women have to adorn themselves in modest apparel. Right, so if you look at modest apparel, right, if you Google it, you're going to see women wear dresses. Right, because in the ancient days, like how women wore dresses, our women get a big cut. You can see this woman right here, and she got a dress on. Our women are princesses. Right, our women wore dresses in the ancient days. what women wear nowadays is not, you know, upright. It's really for the whole world to see. It's not really for your man, right? So whatever your woman is wearing, if she's out here like that, that's, you know, that's really supposed to be for your husband, not for the world to see. That's right. You enticing other men, you cause them to lust.
Right.
Right. So, you know, as a woman, you know, you want to put on modest apparel. Right? Not modest apparel is a dress.
Look at Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5.
Pick it out.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
It says, so the woman, right? Oh, what's up? It says, so the woman shouldn't wear that which pertaineth to a man. Right? So that means man, women can't wear things.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
It said what?
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Right, so it says a man can't put on a woman's garment. And that's why you see a lot of these actors and all these basketball players right now, they put on dresses. Right. But the Lord is saying, hey, you can't put on a dress. The man can't put on a dress, the woman can't put on pants.
Right.
Like women are supposed to be dressed in modest apparel with dresses. Right. Give me 1 Corinthians 19.
Corinthians 11. Great.
Get out.
But I would all have you all but I would have you know, as the head, man is Christ.
So this is how y'all pray. Right, according to the Bible, real quick. We'll give y'all 2 more. Now listen, so we out here telling our people the true biblical nationality according to our Bible. Y'all heard the Israelites? Y'all heard the Israelites. Right? So the Israelites are God's chosen people. We're the only ones that should get salvation, repentance, and the kingdom of heaven. The God was just telling this family right here. Now we go through generational curses because we broke God's commandments. That's why we get the Bible. That's why we got to thing. So I was just giving them a few commandments to let them know they're Israelites. Like, do y'all believe that y'all Israelites? So y'all just heard about it. Y'all believe that? So you keeping the commandments? Y'all know the commandments? There's something you gotta keep in your Y'all know any commandments?
Hey, yo.
Hey, take off.
Get that. Hey.
Hey, take off flight. Right, give me Leviticus 19.
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 26. Ye shall not eat anything with the blood.
Right, so we can't eat anything with blood. So when we get our food, we gotta make sure it's thoroughly cooked.
Neither shall ye use enchantment, nor observe time.
Right, so no enchantments, no going into zodiac signs or anything like that. A lot of our women like to ask you what your sign is, you know, like Aries, Virgo, Pisces. And the Lord ain't dealing with that. Right?
Ye shall not round the corners of your head. Neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
Right, so you can't shave your head bald like Michael Jordan. That's actually going back to the Egyptian custom. Like Lord can't shave your beard. Like, so you can grow a beard. Yeah, a beard is a massive man.
Right.
So what's the line without this man? So you want to start, you can do a beard off, but grow your beard out, man.
Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead,
right,
nor print any marks upon you.
Right, so no tattoos. If you got tattoos, you got to repent. Once you don't get tattoos. Right, so if you got a tattoo, you got to repent, meaning you can't get no more tattoos.
Right. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore.
Right, so you can't prostitute your daughter. Right, so if you laying down for woman or woman, right, that's a sin according to the Bible. So the woman that you lay down with, that would be a wife according to the Bible. That just prevents you from pouring out your daughter, right? You want to get to know the woman, make sure she's a God-fearing woman, y'all on the same page, y'all like-minded, right? But y'all want to have that same mindset, right? Important to sister. And then again, that just prevents, you know, SUV, like single parent household. Because I think, hey, that's why we first right now.
Right.
Like, give me Leviticus 19, Leviticus 28, verse 23. That's why we get a single parent household. That's why we encourage people to be doing God's commandments.
Right.
It's a curse actually in the Bible that we would be growing up with single fathers in the house. Like, that's how you know this Bible is for us. That's how we know who the Israelites are. So bring this up. Deuteronomy 23.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 54.
Get out.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother.
Like, because in the ancient days, we were tender and delicate towards one another. We used to each other with a hug and fuck like this. But right now, we ain't hugging each other. Somebody accidentally stepping on your day, you create a fight. Right? They said read that again.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother.
Right, so it's saying that the Israelites, we will have a good eye to our brother. We see that right now.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
Right, and toward our wives. Right? We have a good eye towards our hey, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans, like, we got some of the highest domestic rates in the country, right? Because we broke God's commandments.
Right.
And toward the remnant of his children,
It says towards the remnant of our children, what's going to happen?
which he shall lead.
Hey, and who's going to believe in their children? Us. The man is going to believe in their children. So this book is actually about prophecy and how to get salvation.
Right.
Because this place is about to go. Right? The world won't even seem the same no more. The food ain't the same no more. Inflation is big. Give me them back at 1 and 6. 1 and 6.
Bring it out.
Inflation is coming right now. Hey, there's going to be a point in time when you ain't going to be able to get your money out of the bank. Hey, they're going to be burning money in the streets.
Right.
It's going to be the purge all over again.
Right.
So we're trying to get y'all prepared and let y'all know, hey, we told y'all. Right? So the Lord, every captivity, whether it's the Syrian, the Babylonian captivity, the Greek, the Roman captivity, right? Every captivity, in this last kingdom, everything right here, the Lord always sent forth his servants to prophesy and let the people know what's going to be falling in the last day.
Right.
Bring yourself.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1 and verse 6.
Get out.
For, lo, I raised up the Chaldeans, that bitter and hasty nation,
Right? The Chaldees is known as America, right? We or Babylon, right?
which shall march through the breadth of the land,
Right.
to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs.
Right?
They are terrible and dreadful. Their judgment and their dignity shall proceed of themselves.
They're what?
Their judgment and their dignity shall proceed of themselves.
And the Lord said their judgment and their dignity is going to proceed of themselves. Right? They make themselves lovely. They think they're better than everybody. Right? But the Lord has a payback that's coming for them.
Their horses also are swifter than the leopards,
Right.
and are more fierce than the evening woods. And their horses, and their horsemen shall spread themselves, and their horsemen shall come from far. They shall fly as the eagle that hastens to eat. They shall come off for violence. Their faces shall suck up as the east wind, and they shall gather the captivity as the sand. And they shall scoff at the king.
So what?
And they shall scoff at the kings.
Right?
And the princes shall be a scorn unto them. They shall deride every stronghold, for they shall for they shall heap dust and take it.
Right. Well, that's pretty much it, man. Right, so like in these last days, the prophet said that inflation is going to happen. Right, their money's going to be like plate, meaning it's just going to be thick. Right, meaning there's, it's not going to be any turning back. Right.
Where you guys have service at?
We be Michigan, right in front of the bean. We don't have a church right now, so we usually just at the bean on Fridays and Saturdays. Fridays from 6 till Saturdays 3 o'clock until like 8. Right. We gotta understand from you. Here's why you gotta start.
Right.
I was just trying to see where y'all here first.
We got a flyer too. So if you got any questions, that's our YouTube channel.
I'm out at work, so
Okay.
I'm with a company called I speak to it called so we're body convention.
So who?
Body
Okay. So give me a little bit of your 19. I'm gonna show you something. Because a lot of people just kept the wrong things to the name of God. This one commandment will prevent black on black crime.
Right.
I bring this up.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 16. In verse 16, thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people, neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
The Lord said, don't go down as a talebearer. Don't be gossiping. Right? And don't hate thy brother. Imagine if you hate our brother. Imagine if you love each other and love thy people. Right. You wouldn't be killing each other like that.
Right.
We just kept this one commandment. That would eliminate black on black crime. That would eliminate the violence.
Right.
So that's why it's very important that a lot of people come back to you. Hey, that's why, you know what, if we would try everything, we would try marching, right? We would try, gather with the so-called white man. That shit, that ain't work. The only thing that's gonna work, brother, is coming back to the law.
That's right.
Right.
So what's your nationality?
Actually, I used to I'm out of
know you gotta start keeping commandments if you want salvation.
That's why I actually I have something. Because I'm looking for a home.
Right.
I'm trying to name my children.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, we get out on Fridays and Saturdays. At the bean.
Say for 3 days?
Yeah, on Fridays, you saw this? Came back till, people see nobody tonight. And on Saturday, people like 3 p.m. pretty much until.
I've been out to the Riverdale. The service out there.
Riverdale. The highest adjustment.
I can't think of the name of it.
That might be how you want to see it.
Right off, it's right off Austin. Not too far. 38.
That might be, you ever heard of HOI? House of Israel? It might be either IUIC or House of Israel.
Israel United in Christ.
Yeah, but like I said, as long as you, it don't really matter. Like when it comes to HOI, IUIC.
Yeah.
But we pretty much, keep the commandments of God. We all keep the commandments, like keep the Sabbath day. Other days, we celebrate holidays like other nations. Right. Those are some of the things that y'all. Loving our brother.
Somebody speak up. When you talking.
If I ever can, and I find that window of opportunity, I ain't figured out my whole thing yet.
That's the way it'll come.
Playing with Zion right now.
Right.
All right, brother, y'all take it easy, man.
All right, brother. Hey, brother, y'all got 2 minutes to learn your nationality. Come hear the words of the Lord, brother. Come
2
learn
minutes.
something, brother. Hey, give me Luke 11, 28.
Brother, you got 2 minutes?
Right? Give me Luke 11, 28. I'll keep it.
Luke chapter 11, verse 28.
Get out.
Read. What he said.
Hey, sisters. Sisters.
Sisters. I got
2 minutes. Come on. Y'all believe in the Bible?
Yeah, that's right. Come on.
Hey y'all.
Y'all believe in the Bible?
I'll do my mama.
She's an elder. Oh, what church y'all go to?
Wrestling Bible Church.
So you believe in the Bible?
I do. I go to church. I'm saved. I'm been baptized 3 times, 3rd child of charms. Shit.
Okay, so according to the Bible, what's your nationality?
I don't know what the Bible say, but baby, I know what God say. I'm black. It don't matter. It don't matter.
So your dress, I'm looking at your dress right now, right?
Yeah.
Is your skin color the same as your dress?
I'm brown.
So you just said you was black. So you
Black
see,
African American. Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
don't do what?
Don't do that.
So no, listen. So this is what I'm out here doing. Sis. We're trying to wake our people up. Give me Romans 13 and 11. Right? We're trying to wake our people up.
I'm drunk as hell. I gotta go. I'm drunk. I've been one.
So how you walk if you don't know your nationality?
I'm not my nationality. I know what I am.
You just said you was.
You said what the Bible says. Y'all play mind games with this shit. Look,
Hold on.
God love our heart.
There's a-
That's all that matters. Because he gonna hear our heart at the judgment day. He ain't gonna hear nothing else.
Hold on, sister. So you gotta understand, right? God created 18 nations of people. Nowhere in the Bible did he call anybody black. So, if you believe in the Bible, you say God don't care nothing. You listen.
Call me when you come. Oh no, I see y'all. You got to don't be rude. I'm a Muslim. I don't know nothing.
Hold on, sister. So, sister, what is Muslim mean?
What do you mean with that? What is
What's the
Christianity?
definition?
What's your definition of Christianity?
Christianity is not in the Bible.
I don't think he's Christian. I think he's Israelite.
That's right.
Israelite.
That's right.
Sister.
I
So
really
that's
don't
your,
believe in no religion. I really don't care.
it's not a religion, sister.
No
This
religion.
is your nationality that was stripped and stolen.
Okay, well, I think I'm light skinned. I'm not black. We love y'all, girl. I love y'all.
Give me Psalms 14. These people, a lot of people think it's a game. Like, give me Psalms 14.
me Psalms 14. Give me Isaiah 30 and verse 9.
Psalms chapter 14 and verse number 1.
Give me Jeremiah 4. Give me Jeremiah 4 and 22.
Psalms 14 verse number 1.
Get out.
Give me Jeremiah 4 and 22.
4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Scottish children, and they have not understanding. They are wise to do evil.
Hey, the boy said, people get Scottish, meaning they're dumb and stupid, man.
Right.
Right? One may be black, then you change from being black to African American. Right? Then another sister saying that you Muslim. I mean, our people are all jammed up and don't know what the hell they are, man. But you go, your mom is an elder and you go to church. Unless you know that the church is not teaching us nothing, man.
Right.
Right? The church, the Christian church continues to fail our people. Right? That's why we out here. Our people, we got to continue to, and that's why we got to be out here and continue to wake our people up, man. Because if we don't do it, nobody else will, man. Right? Nobody else is going to teach our people their true biblical nationality but the servants, man.
Right.
Right? Bring this out.
Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that would not hear the law of the Lord.
Right, our children, our people don't want to hear the laws of the Lord, man. They want to continue to worship and celebrate the 4th of July with fireworks, right? So we can turn on the news Monday morning and hear about how somebody's head got popped off. Right. Hey, sisters, y'all got 2 minutes to learn your nationality.
2 minutes.
That was stripped and so
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
And y'all believe in the Bible? 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Y'all woke you up this morning.
Right.
Y'all ain't got 2 minutes for the Lord.
Hey.
Right? Read that again.
That this is a rebellious people.
Hey, brothers. Hey, brothers. Hey, brothers. Hey, brothers. Hey, y'all got 2 minutes real quick? Come check this out, man. Come check this out, brother. This is important.
It's important, gang.
And y'all believe in the Bible? All right, this ain't no religion, right? We out here teaching our people their true nationality that was stripped and stolen from us by our oppressors, right? Because before we was calling ourselves Black Afro-American, right? We weren't, hey, that's not in the Bible. None of these terms in the Bible. The Lord created 18 nations of people, right? These nations are in the Bible. Nowhere did he call anybody Black, Afro-American, African-American, Negro, color. And why do you think they change our nationality every 20, 25 years? Why do they do that? Why are people say we Black African-American? Where's the land of black? Where's the land of Hebrew? If I ask you, hey man, let's take a trip back to the land of black. Where are we going? Right, if I ask the so-called Italian man or the so-called white man, hey, I asked him what's his nationality, and he said he's Italian or German or Greek. He can go back. He's getting a ticket to go back. Right. But why are people, the people on this sound right here, how come we can't go back to our home? Right? Because when we was brought over here, right, from off the slave ships, before our brothers came here, the Native Americans, right? And they was conquered by the Conquistadors, right? The Spaniards, right? That's why they speak Spanish. So where do we come from?
Right.
Where's our homeland? Why don't they teach us this in school? They want to teach us everything else. Wait, we know how to roll up the blunt. We know how to get scummy. We know how to chase the bag. And we know how to mack down the system. But why don't we know the most important thing, self-identity? Right. How come we don't know ourselves? But they do. Why we learning their school systems? Right. Right. Why we got to read out of their textbooks that the so-called white man put together? And we learn about their heritage and their laws. But what about our heritage and our laws? Do you ever think about that? Right. Give me Luke 2 and 30. Right. We got to understand that our heritage, right, brother, our heritage, our nationality is actually in this Bible. Right. Right. But once you open up, hey, that's why they say, if you want to have something with the nigga, put it in the book. Right. Because our people don't read. But your culture, your identity was actually stolen from you. Once you open up the book and read it, you understand that what God should be. And Israelite, the same tribe Christ came from the tribe of Judah. Right. We're the only ones that's granted salvation when people say, that's the truth of the Bible. That's the truth. That's why this world, that's why this world, the economy, and everything else is about to die. Because God shows the people are waking up to the true nationality according to the Bible. That's why you hear all that, y'all heard all that weird crap with Kanye West and Kyrie Irving. How they were saying, y'all see Drink Champs with Kanye West? See how he was talking about how he was saying he was a Jew? They tried to shut him down. They tried to silence him. You know why he was saying he was a Jew? Because they don't want him to know that he's God from the people, the Israelites. Right. They try everything and they control all white people, the people that control everything, the fake Jews, the ones that look like this. The ones that own the record labels, Hollywood, right? The Diamond District, they all the diamonds, all the gold, and they own everything.
Right.
They don't want them to tell you got to get a passport. They don't want to tell you got to go to their school system. They own Harvard, Yale, Black Wall Street. They own everything, brother. If you make anything in this society, who you go to? Where you get that change from? Your brother, where your brother get that change? Where you get your clothes from? So who owns the store? Right, man. Anything that you need in this society, brother, you gotta go to work.
Right.
So what I'm trying to tell you, brother, right? Y'all Israelites, y'all God shows the people you gotta repent, start keeping these commandments.
Right.
All hell is about to break loose on this world.
Right.
Famine, right? Wars and rumors of wars. Look, at the end of the day, missiles. That's how this world is going to be destroyed by missiles. With Russia, right? Ukraine, right? North Korea, China, all of these things that happen are going to happen if our people don't wake up. Start keeping commandments. Bring this out. Luke 2:30.
Verse 33.
Now.
For I knew that they would not hear me.
Right, so the Lord is talking about the Israelites. He said, I knew that they were not hearing me, right? Before we didn't know who we were.
Because it is a stiff-necked people.
Stiff-necked just means hard-headed, right? Because our people hard-headed as hell. Our people don't want to obey the laws of the Lord, right? We want to do whatever we want to do. Read.
But in the land of their captivity,
It says in the book of Rebuke, it says, but in the land of their captivity, because we was brought over here on slave ships, right? Slave ships is actually prophesied in the Bible. We would be coming over here on slave ships. But it said in the land of their captivity is what was going to happen.
they shall remember themselves.
Right, and it's prophesied that we were going to start remembering ourselves.
Right.
Kyrie Irving, Kanye West. Right, we're going to start calling ourselves the Israelites all over again.
Right.
Now, black, Afro-American, colored, Negro. And you heard Kendrick Lamar, he said, hey, I'm an Israelite.
Right.
Kodak Black, you know, we waking up to our nationality now.
Right.
You know that the salvation repentance is only for the people of heaven. That's everybody. That's not for everybody, it's only for the Israelites.
Right.
So y'all gotta understand, y'all are kings on this earth, but y'all have to start keeping commandments. Now y'all, somebody might ask you, well, wait a minute, y'all walk away here, maybe like, y'all tell somebody, well, I'm an Israelite, you go back, well, prove it. The way that you prove that you're an Israelite is the curses that's in the Bible. We go through generational curses, right? Because these people, they say they're Israelis. They don't say they're Israelites. First off, they say they're Israelis, or they say they're Jewish,
Right.
right? But that's not a nationality. That's Israelis is acting like the Israelites, and Jewish is acting like the real Jews. That's all I say, man, you acting childish. That don't mean you're a child, right? You acting like a child. So I'm gonna bring these curses out real quick, just to prove to you, right? Just to prove to you that Kyrie, right, Kanye, they knew what they were talking about. When they opened up the Bible and started reading, they understood that they God shows the people.
Right.
Kyrie was at the top. Right? You can do Deuteronomy 76, 27.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy
So
God.
Moses is speaking to the Israelites. He said, hey, if you don't obey God's words, if you don't listen to the voice of the Lord your God, read.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses
All
shall
these what?
that
All these curses.
All of these curses, generational curses, read.
shall come upon thee and overtake
And
thee.
they will overtake us. We're not going to be kings and princesses on the earth again. We're going to be at the bottom serving our enemies.
Right.
And read verse 16.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city,
It said, cursed shall thou be in the city, read.
and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
And what people are cursed in every major city you go to, whether it's Compton, LA, right New Orleans, right Biloxi, right Little Haiti in Florida, right New York, you got the Bronx, you got 63rd Street, right, you go over east. Like what people are cursed in the city? What people that got drugs and gangs and bang on one another in these communities? What people like cursing the city? What people like cursing the field? What people like us? That's why we got changed on that man. Because we broke God's commandments. Right? Read verse 32.
Verse 32.
Again, we was cursing the field. Right? The cotton field, the tobacco field. And you go to Jamaica right now, they still got sugar cane fields. That's what breaking God's commandments. Our people don't want to listen. Our forefathers.
Teach, y'all.
So we going through these things right now, but we waking up right now. And once we start keeping these commandments, which we doing right now, then they kingdom is about to go down.
Right.
That's why you hear all these stores are closed. Walmart's are closed. You about to start hearing about a famine. Right? You about to start hearing about all the rioting. It's only a matter of time. There's a lot of rioting going on in France, Belgium right now. It's only a matter of time before it comes here in America. Before they start taking away your rights, your ways, your freedom of speech. It's only a matter of time. Right, you read it.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
It said our sons and our daughters was going to be given to another people. That happened in slavery. Master Johnson and Master Jackson, hey, when they get down, when we ain't get down with them, they'll literally take our kids away from us, and there will be nothing physical to do to get our kids back.
Right.
Like you read it.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand.
Right, read verse 48.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies.
Right, so the Lord is saying we're going to have to serve our enemies. Again, the Lord is letting you know that we got enemies.
Right.
These people on the sand right here, brother, these are your enemies. If they're not on this side right here, the Lord is saying these are your enemies. Because they put us in captivity, put us in slavery. Right, but the Lord is saying, hey, guess what, the kingdom of heaven, you're going to be at the top, it's going to be a role reversal. We're going to be at the top, and they're going to be at the bottom.
Right.
And that's the truth according to, hey, that's judgment. Right, that's decent payback if you ask me. For the people that did this to us, hey, they gotta get the same judgment.
Right.
But if you think it's cool here, right? If you think it's okay I'm not saying it's wrong to give money, right? But you gotta go about getting the right way. If you like keeping the laws, statutes, commandments of God, and you're gonna be stuck in the midst when the midst is gonna be destroyed this place.
We gotta meet somebody,
No, you good, King. I'm just
nice to meet you, bro. I heard everything you said.
What's your nationality?
American.
Hold on, bro. You just heard me say.
That's right.
Right, that's right. All right, brother. All right, no, Israelite. Hey, what? Hold on, brother. Hold on. We got another. Right, check out our YouTube, man. All right, hey, check us out. Check us out real quick. Okay, so you believe in the Bible? Like you were the Israelites? Okay, so you believe in the Israelites? You believe in Israelites? Yeah. So you know that the Israelites, because you go God's commandments, you go through generational curses. Right. We're in that. That's why we get the bottom. Right. That's why we can never get above that glass ceiling. You know, we always try to get to the top. We got to get it from the blood. You know, each way we can, however way we can. Right? You got to understand, brother, because we go God's commandments. We're going through this thing.
Right.
You can't on the flip side, we start keeping commandments. And we're going to have good things that's going to start to happen.
Right.
Like the kingdom of heaven is going to be prophesied to be for us and not for everybody. Right? So you have to start keeping commandments. I'm going to give you a couple commandments real quick. Leviticus 11:7. Give me 1 Peter 4:7. 1 Peter 5:8. Ephesians 5:18.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 7.
Yeah.
And the swine, though he divide the hook and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you.
Right, so you know what swine is? What is it? Pork. But read that again. It said, what?
Yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you.
So the Lord said that the pig is unclean to you. See the pig? Right, read.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you.
So the Lord said, the flesh shall you not eat, and the carcass you shouldn't even touch. The body of the pig that you see in the stores right now, the meat, the Lord said don't even touch it. It's unclean.
Right.
Right? So I know you said you eat pig, but if you love the Lord? Yeah. So if you love the Lord, brother, would you willing to keep this one commandment? Right?
Okay, just keep reading.
God.
Verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, and the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
Right, so the Lord said, whatever comes out of the water that has fins and scales. Hey, sisters, come listen to Hey, sisters, 2 minutes. Come listen to this. 2 minutes. Life-changing information. Come here. Right? So it said, if it has fins and scales, right, them shall you eat. If it don't have fins and scales, you can't eat it. So what are some of the things that our people love to eat? Right?
Seafood.
Right?
Yeah.
But more particular on things that don't have fins and scales. So what don't have fins and scales? Hey, family, come on your nationality. 2 minutes.
Look, I got it.
Okay, bro.
I got somebody sending me a location. I've been supposed to meet him.
Okay, so come back, bro. You gotta learn these commandments.
Nah, I know the commandments.
Give me
I know
one.
the Israelites.
Give me one. Give me 2 commandments.
I
Besides
gotta
the
get
one
up
I
out of
gave.
here.
All right, bro. You gotta start getting
Y'all
commandments.
enjoy y'all day.
What's your name? Hey, brother, come here. 2 minutes. Come here, brother. You Mexican? 2 minutes, brother. Come here. Check it out, though. See, our people, man, they like to celebrate the ways of the heathen and get drunk, man. Bring this up.
In the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9.
Bring it out.
Know ye not that the unrighteous shall inherit the
Hey, brothers, 2 minutes.
brothers.
2 minutes, brothers. And bring this up.
Know ye not that the unrighteous shall inherit the
Hey,
kingdom.
what's up, little king? What's going on, man?
Right.
Good. What's up with you, man? Hey, you believe in the Bible? Yeah. What's your nationality? I said what? I said, what's your nationality? Who? American. Right, so in the Bible, you find the word American? Right, so probably not, right? I mean, the word American is not in the Bible, right? So in the Bible, God created 18 nations of people. It's these people on the sound, like there's 18 nations of people, right? But the Israelites are God's chosen people, right? How many pairs of shoes you got? Right? So let's say you got 6 pairs of shoes, right? You got these Jordans, right? 7, they might be your favorite shoes, favorite Jordans. The same way those are your favorite shoes, right? It's the same way God created 18 nations of people. But the people at the sun right here, the Israelites are God's chosen people.
Right.
And guess what, brother? You the chosen people here today? The Israelites. Right? The same people that were chosen, right, in the Bible. We're here today. We still walking earth today. We're the sinners of the chosen people of God.
Right.
Right, knowing that we Israelites is not the end all be all. Right? Knowing that the kingdom of heaven, because the kingdom of heaven is only for the Israelites. Right? Contrary to what you've been told, that everybody can be saved, everybody's going to be saved. The kingdom of heaven is for everybody. That's not true. God is only coming back to send his son, whose real name is Yahweh Shai. He's coming back to send his son only for the Israelites. Because guess what? Missiles are coming to destroy the earth. Right? If our people don't repent and start keeping the commandments, missiles are coming. So you want to be safe from the missiles that's coming, right? You know what a missile is, right? Yeah. So missiles is coming to destroy this place if you don't start keeping God's commandments.
Right.
As an Israelite. So I'm going to give you 2 commandments real quick that you guys start keeping. Right? Give me Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1.
Alright. 10, verse. Read. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
You listening, brother? What's your name? My bad, King. Amari? Hi, Amari. I'm Yasser Paul. Right, so I'm just going to give you 2 commandments, brother. Good? Good, King? All right. I'm going to give you 2 commandments.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Like, so God said, learn not the way of the heathen. Like some of the ways of the heathen. Good? Okay. You smoke a little bit? The Lord said you can't learn the ways of the other nations, right? So 4th of July, birthdays, Thanksgiving, you can't celebrate those things. Have you ever heard of slavery? Like, because our people will celebrate the ways of the other nations, like the Greeks and the Romans, the Egyptians and the Syrians. These things happened to us, slavery. Look at this sign right here. Slavery happened. We were hung on trees because we wanted to learn the ways of the heathen.
Right.
So a lot of people right now, they're about to start popping fireworks, celebrating the 4th of July. Right? Our people, the Israelites, we never celebrated the 4th of July.
Right.
So if you're thinking about popping fireworks, you gotta understand that I'm an Israelite. I'm one of God's chosen people. I can't pop fireworks. I can't celebrate on Thanksgiving, Christmases, ways of the other nations. New Year's Eve, right? Bring this up.
Look at Jeremiah chapter 20 verse 14.
Get out.
Cursed be the day wherein I was born.
Hey brother, Jeremiah was a mighty prophet. He said, cursed when the day that I was born.
Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed.
Right, so he said the day that I was born, hey, I don't want it to be blessed. You know how people say, send out birthday wishes and all these things. Because Jeremiah, he was a mighty prophet. The man that feared the Lord. He said, hey, curse me the day when I was born. So you don't want to celebrate your birthday. Right? No more celebrate your birthday. Right? You ever think about getting a tattoo? Right? So the Lord said you can't get no tattoos either.
Right.
This is a commandment that our people like to do. But they say we can't keep commandments because we went into slavery for breaking God's commandments. So if you want to get out of this condition that we're in, and we got to start keeping God's commandments.
Right.
Right. And some of these commandments is again, right, not celebrating the ways of the heathens. No more birthdays. You willing to stop celebrating your birthday? What about if your mama said it's her birthday? The Lord said, hey, don't allow the way the heathens, you can't celebrate birthdays. But what if it's your mom's birthday next week? You gonna celebrate your mom's birthday? You say, yeah? So you gonna obey God, or you gonna listen to your mom? I'm not saying that not to listen to your mom, but you gotta understand if God gave He's creator of your mom and the heavens of the earth, and He's telling you not to break the commandments, and not people went through these curses for breaking the commandments.
Right.
Then guess what? You should start keeping the commandments. You want to get the kingdom of heaven, right? Right. So the kingdom of heaven is only for the Israelites, but that's only if you keeping God's commandments.
Right.
Well, again, one commandment is you can't celebrate birthdays. So again, what if it's your mom's birthday next week? She said, hey, let's celebrate a birthday. Celebrate my birthday. What you gonna say? Right. Say, I can't. Why? Because it's a commandment from God. Like, give me Leviticus 11 and 7. I'm gonna give you 3 commandments real quick because I know you gotta go. I'm gonna give you 3 commandments. What you got to do? Start getting water. To the park. It's a family. All right, 2 commandments real quick.
Book of Leviticus chapter 11, verse number 7.
Figure it out.
And the swine going to buy the hoof and be over footed, that sword not to touch, he is unclean to you.
Hey, son, right? What's your name? What is it? Mark. Okay, Mark. All right, so we're saying the swine. You know what swine is? Swine is pig. So read that again.
And the swine going to divide the hoof and be over footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you.
The Lord said that the pig is unclean to you. You can't eat it. You eat pig? You eat pork? You don't? What about shrimp, crab, and lobster? You eat shrimp, crab, and lobster? No? Alright, so if you was, brother, you have to repent. So you got to repent from celebrating birthdays, right? If you think about getting tattoos, no tattoos. Right? You got to start keeping the Sabbath day.
Right.
The Sabbath day is Friday, sundown, and Saturday, sundown. No cooking, no buying, no selling. Right? If you can't prevent it, like no buying on the Sabbath day. You got 6 days to do all your work, but on the Sabbath day, start getting some fruits and vegetables. You know what I'm saying? And start eating that on the Sabbath day. But no buying, no cooking, no selling.
Right.
Right? The name of your God, right? The name of God, His name is Yahweh. The name of the Son is Yahweh Shai. Flip the Son. Yeah. So okay, Mark. Real quick, the Father name is Yahweh, and the Son name is Yahweh Shai. When you pray, you gotta pray towards the east. That's our homeland. We're from Jerusalem. Right? So you'll be an Israelite according to the Bible. From the tribe of Judah. That's the same tribe that Christ came from.
Right.
Right? You know what God and Christ look like? You don't know what they look like? Guess what, brother? They look just like me and you. Because the Christian church, they told us that he looked like this. Right? Which one you think is Christ? Which one? Which one you think is Christ? Jesus. Which one? Point to it. This one. That's Jesus. They probably that look more like Jesus. That's how they describe him in the Bible. Right. So this is not Jesus. So if you see this image, it's a lie.
Right.
Like they changed this image. A lot of people put down this image and break into a sacred laws of God. Right? So you're an Israelite, brother. Hey, bro, you got 2 minutes for the Lord? Right? So you're an Israelite. You gotta remember that. You're an Israelite. You gotta start fearing the Lord, keep the commandments. Open up the Bible, start reading the book of Deuteronomy. Right? Start understanding that you're an Israelite, go to the Bible and Kings 4:23.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 4, and verse 23.
Figure it out.
Fat oxen and 20 oxen out of the pasture.
3 and 23.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 3, and verse 23. Then said the king, the one said, this is my son that liveth, and thy son is the dead. And the other said, nay, but thy son is the dead, and my son is the living. And the king said, bring me a sword. And they brought a sword before the king. And the king said, divide the living child in two, and give half to one and half to the other. Then spake the woman whose the living child was unto the king, for her bowels yearned upon her.
Good job. 2 Kings, 2 Samuel 24:30.
Figure it out.
Samuel 24:30.
Samuel chapter 2, 22, verse 21.
Figure it out.
And read.
31. Hey, sister, you got 2 minutes for the Lord?
Verse 31. As for God, his way is perfect.
His way is perfect.
Hey, brother, y'all got 2 minutes. Hey, brothers, y'all got 2 minutes for the Lord? Y'all got 2 minutes. Come learn something, man. 2 minutes. Come learn something. We ain't gonna bite, man. What's your nationality?
Don't speak English.
You speaking English right now? Oh, you speak French? Or you don't speak no English? A little bit. You speak English? French? Where y'all from?
France.
Where y'all from?
We are here for 1 week.
Okay, where y'all from?
Living from France.
Y'all from
France.
France? What's your nationality? Nationality.
France.
Français. What country? El País.
Paris.
Paris. Yeah. So what would you say your ancestry from, your heritage? What would you say your heritage from? Your ancestors. Your ancestors.
Congo.
The Congo?
Congo.
Western Africa?
No, it's Central Africa.
Would you say that your forefathers they went through? Would you say your people probably went through? Yeah, they had.
We were colonized. We were slaves in our.
Today. Yeah.
Until now, very slavery.
Hey, we in slavery today too.
Yeah.
So look, check this out, brother. Y'all ever heard? Y'all believe in the Bible?
Of course.
Right. So y'all believe it? Y'all ever heard of the Israelites?
Yeah, I know. I know that real Israelis are black people. They are not white people.
You know you're Israelite.
I know that. I am from Judah.
All praise.
God.
I am from Congo Kingdom. Congo Kingdom was a part of Judah Kingdom in Central Africa.
You too? You too? What tribe you from?
If you want to into the kingdom,
Congo, Brazzaville.
oui, mais quand il y avait encore les royaumes.
Right.
He is from Congo Kingdom too.
Alright, so the point is, what we out here doing is we waking our people up, these people on the sound right here, the so-called black Hispanics and the Native Americans.
Yeah.
We waking everybody don't know. Like our people don't know that there is.
Yeah.
We call ourselves black, African Americans, Puerto Ricans,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But we're actually God's chosen people.
Right.
So in these last days, the Lord people out here to prophesy and let our people know that this kingdom is about to be destroyed by history. That's what's coming to America. And you see what's going on in France right now, right?
Of course.
Hey, they said over 300 buildings been burned. They got 45,000 police officers been deployed. Right? They set massive amount of cars on fire. Lots of rioting, lots of looting. Why? It's about to start going over everywhere. It's about to spread.
Yeah.
And it's prophesied in the Bible that this is about to happen.
Of course.
It's about to happen in Belgium, right?
Yeah.
So Belgium, and what's the other country? Belgium, France, another place in Europe too. But you have to start coming back to the laws of God. You have to start keeping the commandments. That's the point. As an Israelite, because everybody, some people know that they Israelites. A lot of people know that they're Israelites. But they're not keeping the commandments of God. And this is what got our people into slavery. Breaking God's commandments.
Do you have like a car?
Right. So can I give you 2 commandments real quick? 2 commandments.
What?
2 commandments.
Commandment.
Law.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Give me Leviticus. You eat pork? You eat pork? Pork. Pig. Pig.
Pig.
Yeah, pig.
Yeah, we eat pig. I
So-
eat pig.
So you know you're not supposed to be eating pig, brother.
It's difficult to continue the laws after 2,000 years, you know?
No, man. Give me First John. Give me First John 5:3. Like, give me First John 5:3 real quick.
What about that guy?
God.
God.
Let's look at
Verse
that.
number
Give
3.
it to them.
Get out.
For this is the love of God, that we keep His commandments,
So if you love God, you love God.
Yeah.
So read,
and His commandments are not grievous.
right? So the Lord said, if you love Him, you keep His commandments, and they're not hard to keep. So give me Psalm 4:10-60. Give me something like that. So you have to start like right now. You start keeping His commandments.
But
Like,
you know, do you believe in Jesus?
Yeah. Well, his real name is Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, of course. Joshua Mashiach.
Yahweh Shai HaMashiach.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What's wrong, brother? You know you're Israelite. You know the Lord's name. Why you not keeping the commandments, man?
Because I feel that when
Bring
this...
some.
Oh no.
No problem. No problem.
Are you going to put it online?
No.
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 Online.
Well, we don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Ah.
Look, hold on, check this out. So the Lord just said His commandments are not hard to keep.
Right.
It's not anything to put down for the Lord.
No, what's happened? For example, there are a lot of laws in Bible. Before Jesus, do you respect all commandments? All of them?
Yeah, Revelation. Yeah, you heard the book of Revelation?
Yeah.
Give me Revelation 22:14.
Get out.
This is the last book of the Bible.
Blessed are they that do His commandments.
What the Lord say?
Blessed are they that do His commandments.
This is the last book of the Bible said, blessed are they that do His commandments. Read.
That they may have right to the tree of life.
That they what?
That they may have right
to the tree of life.
You know what the tree of life is, right?
Yeah.
Kingdom of heaven. So this is the last book of the Bible saying you have to keep the commandments.
Okay, but I have just one question. Do you believe all the commandments until now?
It just said it. Read 1 John 5:3.
1 John chapter 5 and verse 3.
Get out.
For this is the love of God, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous.
The Lord said His commandments are not grievous.
Right.
Right? Give me Ecclesiastes 12:13. And give me Matthew 5:17.
Matthew 12 verse 13.
Get out.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole
So
matter.
this is the conclusion on the whole matter why God created the Israelites. Read.
Fear God
You have to fear God, you fear the Lord,
Yeah.
whose real name is Yahweh. Read.
and keep His commandments.
And do what?
And keep His commandments.
So the Lord says you have to fear the Lord and keep His commandments. Read.
For this is the whole duty of man.
This is the whole reading why you're supposed to fear the Lord and keep His commandments. That's it. That's all God wants you to do. It's not hard to say. That's what the crab blocks been for. Where the flint. And you know the tribe of Judah back in the they keep the Sabbath day. You know they still keep the Sabbath day today.
Right.
The tribe of what? Yoruba. You heard of Yoruba? The tribe of you heard of the Yoruba?
No, I'm from Congo.
But you never heard of the Yoruba tribe?
I know.
Right. They keep the Sabbath day. You believe the Bible?
Yeah.
So you have to. You know what the Sabbath day is,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Friday, sundown, and Saturday, sundown. It's the Sabbath day.
Yeah.
Or you got to start wearing the fringes.
And do you respect the Sabbath day?
This is the last one. Matthew 5:17.
Book of Matthew chapter 5 and verse 17.
Check it out.
Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
So this is red letter. Red letter meaning Christ wrote it. Christ said, think not that I came to destroy the law.
Or the prophets.
Maybe the prophets of the Old Testament. Read.
And I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle.
So it says, till heaven and earth pass. Like heaven and earth is still here.
Right.
So till heaven and earth pass, not one jot, not one tittle. Read not the smallest dot or the smallest stone. Read.
Shall in no wise pass from the law.
So what?
Shall in no wise pass from the law.
Like show no wise pass from the law. The law is
Till all be fulfilled.
what?
To all be fulfilled.
So things still need to be fulfilled on this earth, so you have to keep the commandments until all be fulfilled.
Right.
Read.
Whosoever therefore shall break.
What's your name? I'm sorry. What's your name?
Extra.
Extra. Read. I'm sorry. Read this.
Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
So if you break one of these commandments, keeping the Sabbath day,
Yeah.
right? Not wearing your fringes. Breaking the Sabbath day is a big deal, right? But if you break the Sabbath day, back in the ancient days, you know what happened if you broke the Sabbath day? You know what happened? You were stoned to death.
Yeah.
But now we got Christ, whose real name is Yahweh Shai, the Mashiach, right? From his blood, we were granted repentance and salvation through his blood, right?
And shall teach man so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
Right, so if we up here, we telling our people that we don't have to keep the commandments, and we're going to be called least in the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
Right? So you have to keep the commandments, right? But with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Come Yahshua.
Come Yahshua.
Come Yahshua.
Come Yahshua.
Death to America.
Death to America.
Death to America.
Death to America.
Come Yahshua.
Come Yahshua.
Hey, what's your next question? Because his mother going to answer you.
Oh, okay. I have no more questions.
You just said
I just want to get like some information to follow you. Maybe one day I will contact you.
you going back to Paris?
I don't live in Paris.
All right, brother. So you understand what he said as
Yeah.
far as the commandments?
Yeah.
So you're going to try to keep the commandments, right?
I have different beliefs, but I can't explain it because my English is poor. If it was in French, I could talk a lot about Bible, about many things, but in English I can't do it. So
Well, what's your different beliefs? Because you believe in the Bible, right?
I believe in Jesus Christ. Came to
Die for our sins.
yeah, and we are
For the Lord.
free for the commandments.
Matthew 5:17.
Because I know that we have
You need to root for
we
what?
have only two commandments to do now. The first one is to love our God on our part. The neighbor to give it second.
So love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Exactly. And the second one is to love your other people like yourself.
Matthew chapter 22 and 36.
Yeah, that is why I think that, for example, in the past, when you commit like a transgression, you know, you have to kill. You have to kill.
Lord. Learn your nationality.
You have to kill. You know,
I see what you're saying. Now, you think out of this whole Bible, it's only 2 commandments we have to keep.
yeah.
You see this
But
Bible.
when you keep,
You see, out of this big, look at this book. Out of this whole book, you think it's only 2 commandments? That's it. Now, what that was talking about is all of these 2 commandments, all of the commandments hang on these 2. Because if you love the Most High God as you love yourself, and not only that, you love your brother as you love yourself, you're gonna by default keep the rest of the commandments. Because if you love God, you're not gonna commit adultery. If you love God, you're not going to be a homosexual.
All right.
If you love God, you're not going to eat pork. You're going to keep the Sabbath day. So that's not saying we just have to keep these 2 commandments. That's saying that these 2 commandments, all of the commandments hang on these 2. We're going to prove it. Bring this up. Matthew chapter 22 and 36.
Matthew chapter 22 and verse 36.
Bring it out.
Master, which is the greatest commandment in the law?
It says what?
Which is the greatest
commandment of the law.
So he asked them, what's the greatest commandment? Because you have many commandments. What's the greatest one? So it's not saying it's only these 2. He just asked, what's the greatest commandment? Bring on.
Bring on. Verse 37. Yahushua said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. 38. This is the first and greatest commandment.
So this is not only the first, but that's the greatest commandment. So you have many commandments, but the greatest one is to love the Lord thy God as you love it with all thy heart, soul, and mind. You know what?
no,
Verse 39. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Verse 40. On these two commandments hang all the law.
It says what?
On these two commandments
Hang all the law.
On these two, it hang all the law. Does that mean we don't have we can eat pork? Shrimp, crab, and lobster? No. So it's many commandments, but these are the greatest two. So, brother, with that being said, you believing that Christ came on the scene. It's not all the commandments he gave. Christ gave many more commandments. You can't commit adultery. That's in Matthew the 5th chapter. Let's go to Matthew 5:17. So there's no exception not to keep the law. Because Christ didn't come on the scene to do away with the law. He came to fulfill. Now bring this up.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, and verse 17.
Bring it out.
Think not that I come to destroy the law.
What did Christ say?
Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
And the Lord said, don't think that. So, because it's going to be.
But he came to accomplish.
Now, what does that mean? He came to
Accomplish
fulfill.
the law.
What does that mean? He came to fulfill.
Accomplish the law.
What does that mean? That's what I'm saying. What does that mean?
It means that everybody who believes in this will continue with this.
What that's saying is, read on.
Or the prophet, I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
But to what?
But to fulfill.
What it means by he came to fulfill, meaning he came to fulfill all the Old Testament prophecies that was written. Right. Zechariah 9:9, him coming on the ass loaded, right? Him coming and the people saying, Hosanna, Hosanna. All of those, him being wounded, him being pierced. So all the Old Testament prophecies, that's the ones he came to fulfill. He didn't come the way with not important. Because that's, give me Isaiah 66 and 17. Now read on.
Verse 18. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass.
Till what?
Till heaven and earth pass.
You said again?
Till heaven and earth pass.
Heaven and earth still here, right? Right, you see the heavens, the earth, you walking on it. You know what?
One jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled.
Till what?
Till all be fulfilled.
So you admitted heaven and earth still here. That means as long as heaven and earth here, no jot or tittle has passed from the law, meaning you have to keep the law. Until heaven and earth passes away. You know what?
Verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
Now, if you decide to break one of these least commandments, such as eating pork, shrimp, crab, or lobster, right? Breaking the Sabbath day, getting tattoos, shaving your beard off, what's going to happen?
And shall teach men, so he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
He shall what?
He shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
So he's going to be a ruler over 5 cities.
He shall be called the least of the kingdom of heaven.
Guess what? When it's time for the kingdom of heaven comes, you're going to be on the bottom. You'll be called least, all because you decided to break one of these least commandments. You have the greatest commandments, and then you have the least commandments. You still have to keep both.
Right.
Now bring your Isaiah. So are you gonna continue to eat pork? Yes or no?
I think so, yeah.
Read this. Hold on, read this.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 17.
Bring it out.
What if we showed you in the Bible that Christ is coming back to kill all people eating pork? Would you stop it? So what if we show you in the Bible that Christ is coming back to kill people that's eating pork? Would you believe it? If we show you in the Bible, would you stop eating pork?
I don't know. I can't say now.
Read this.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 17.
Bring it out.
They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden, behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh.
Doing what?
Eating swine's flesh.
What are people doing right now?
Eating swine's flesh.
What are people doing on the 4th?
Eating swine's flesh.
You got many people out here, just look around. They eating pork, baby back ribs, those sausage links,
Man.
those bratwursts, pork chops on the grill. So if you eating pork when Yahushua comes back, what's gonna happen?
And the abomination and the mouth shall be consumed together.
Shall be what?
Shall be consumed together.
What's gonna happen?
Shall be consumed together.
And the Lord said you're gonna be consumed in His wrath.
Right.
So do you want to be consumed in the Lord's wrath when He comes back? Do you want to be killed by Yahushua? Do you want to be killed by Jesus Christ when He returns? Yes, killed, slaughtered, head chopped off. So are you going to stop eating pork? Are you going to stop eating pork?
As I told you, I can't take a decision now.
Well, brother, if you don't, you're going to be destroyed.
Right.
Is pork really worth being destroyed?
But you know, in the Bible, there is not only pork. There are a lot of things we could not eat.
Absolutely.
But you know, after, when Jesus talked with only his name in English. Peter, yeah. He told him God is not something bad. God created everything God created.
We're talking about Acts chapter 10.
Yeah.
Let's go to Acts chapter 10 and verse 10. Right? We knew this day was coming.
Chapter 10, verse 10.
Get out. You know what that vision that Peter seen was talking about?
Yeah, about bring evangelism to other people.
It was talking about people, right?
Yeah.
So is it talking about foods if it's talking about people?
Yeah. It's metaphor.
No, it's not many reapers. It's not many fold.
It's the book of Acts, chapter 10, verse number 10.
Bring it out.
And he became very hungry and would have eaten. And while he made them ready, he fell into a trance.
He fell into a trance.
So in Acts chapter 10, Peter became very hungry and he fell into a trance. You know what?
And he saw heaven open and a certain vessel descending unto him, as there had been a great sheet knit in four corners, and let down the earth, wherein all the manner of four-footed beasts of the earth, and wild beasts, and creeping things, and fowls of the air. And there came a voice unto him.
Now when Peter is seeing a great net with four corners coming down from the heaven with all type of manner of unclean foods, beasts, and fowls. Read on.
And there came a voice to him, Rise, Peter, kill and eat. And Peter said, Not so, Lord, for I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean.
Because Peter was raised up in the law. He never ate unclean foods all the way growing up to the time of, this is after Christ died.
Yeah.
Even after Christ died.
But what Jesus say after?
All right, let's see. We're going to read it and we're going to break it down. You know what?
And the voice spake unto him again for the second time, What God hath cleansed, thou call it not common. This was done Christ, and the vessel was received up again into heaven.
Now, what you have to do is you have to break this down. Because somebody might say, well, this, okay, we can eat unclean food. We can eat octopus. We can eat shark. And these different animals. What this vision was talking about the Gentiles.
Right.
It wasn't talking about actual food. It was talking about the Gentiles, which was called uncommon and unclean, but the Lord had sanctified them. Now they could come into the knowledge of the truth and be grafted in. We're going to show you that. Let's go to Psalm chapter 73:22. We're going to show you that man is referred to as beast. Because you hear that word beast, you might think that's talking about an actual pig. And you can eat it because God has cleansed it. God doesn't change. So if he said you can't eat something, in the Old Testament, it applies in the New Testament because he doesn't change.
Right.
So you have to see what Acts chapter 10 is really talking about. You have to break it down. Read this.
Psalm chapter 73, verse number.
Psalm chapter 73:22. And then Hosea chapter 8:8.
So foolish was I and ignorant.
This is King David. You know about King David?
Yeah, I know.
David said, hey, I was foolish. Right? I was ignorant of your laws, statutes, and commandments. You want?
I was a beast before thee.
I was what?
I was a beast before thee.
Now, was King David literally a beast? Was King David a warhog?
I don't understand.
Was King David an animal?
No.
No. But yet, he said he was a beast.
Right.
Because he was acting like one. So men are referred to as beasts mentioned of in the Bible. Right? In Psalms chapter 49 verse 1. Quick precept. So that vision that Peter seen about those beasts, that was really talking about men, chiefly the Gentiles. Hold on.
Psalms chapter 49 verse 20. A man that is in honor and understandeth not is like a beast that perishes.
It's like what?
It's like a beast that perished. It's like a beast that perished.
The Lord said a man that's in honor, right? Yet he doesn't know about the Most High. He's like a beast that perishes. Right? So you see those beasts, that's talking about men. Now the 4 corners, you know about the 4 corners. Where are the Israelites scattered?
What?
You know where the Israelites are scattered? Are they just in one place?
I don't understand the question.
The Israelites,
Yeah.
aren't they scattered into the 4 corners of the earth?
In Middle East.
Right.
Middle
East.
East.
Middle East.
Yes.
They're not just in the Middle East. They're everywhere.
Yeah. Today, yes.
Today, they're everywhere.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what Peter's saying. He's saying that 4 corners, it represents the Israelites being scattered into the 4 corners of the earth. That's why you an Israelite, but you in France.
Of course.
Right. You got Israelites in Australia.
Of course.
It's Israelites in Egypt.
Right.
It's Israelites over here in America.
Of course.
So we're everywhere. Now, bring this out, Hosea 8:8. It said he's seen a chosen vessel. Let's see what that vessel is talking about.
Hosea chapter 8 and verse 8.
Break it out.
Israel is swallowed up. Now shall they be among the Gentiles as a vessel wherein is no pleasure.
As a what?
As a vessel where is no pleasure.
So the Israelites are as a vessel where there is no pleasure. Because we're amongst the Gentiles. They kill us, right? They take us, they kidnap us. They kidnap our women. They oppress us. They beat down on us. So the Lord said, we're like that vessel amongst the Gentiles. The same vessel is talking about in Acts chapter 10. Read Isaiah 52 and 1.
Isaiah chapter 52 and verse 1.
Break it out.
Oh, wait. Put on thy strength, O Zion. Put on thy beautiful garment, O Jerusalem.
Right.
A holy city. For henceforth there shall be no more coming to thee the uncircumcised and the unclean.
And the what?
And the unclean.
So the Israelites unclean.
And the unclean.
So the Israelites, they're not unclean no more.
Right.
The Lord has, because the Israelites, they sinned. They went against God. But the Lord has cleansed them. Now they could be coming back into this thing. That's what it's talking about in Acts 10. We're going to show you that. Let's go to Acts 10 and 28.
It's the book of Acts, chapter 10, and verse number 28.
Bring it out.
And he said unto them, ye know how that it is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company or come unto one of another nation, but God had showed me that I should not call any man common.
What?
That I should not call any man common or unclean.
Any what?
Any
Common
or
or
unclean.
He said that I should not call any man common or unclean.
Right.
So when we just broke down Acts chapter 10 in about 10 minutes, is that talking about food or people?
He's talking about food first and about people later.
No, brother. It's nowhere is it talking about food. Read that verse again. That latter part. Acts 10 and 28.
Acts chapter 10 and verse 28.
Bring it out.
He said unto them, ye know how that it is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company or come into one of another nation, but God has shown me that I should not call any man common or unclean.
So it's talking about, it says, I should not call any man common or unclean. So it's not talking about food. You still, give me Hebrews 13 and 8. Is God changed? Is God changed?
This guy?
Yeah, this guy changed.
Which guy?
The guy that's nothing in the earth. What's going on, sister? You might as well come back.
Right?
You might as well come back around, sister.
Come back.
You promised. See that?
Yeah.
That's what happens to that keeping the commandments.
Right.
It's our war today.
Brother, do you want to change?
Yes, I would like to change, of course.
Why are you not changing right now? It's not like we asking you to jump in the damn ocean.
Right.
To go to the mess and just take out all of the shrimp, crab, and lobster and throw it away.
Right.
God is not asking you to do that.
I can change in 10 minutes. It's not possible.
So what's hard about you putting down the pork?
What?
What's hard about you not eating pork?
I feel that pork is just food.
What did God say about the pork? Is it just food to God?
I don't remember.
Let's go to the law. Leviticus chapter 11 and 7. This is one little sin that's gonna get a lot of our people killed. The sin this little, but it's gonna kill millions of people. You gonna let one sin?
But could you tell me what is the wrong thing eating pork? What is the wrong? What happened? Why it is bad?
Go read it.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse number 7.
Bring it out.
The swine.
And the what?
In the swine.
Swine is pork, right?
Yeah.
Though he divided the host and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
He is what?
He is unclean to you.
Read on.
Of their flesh shall you not eat.
No, we can eat it.
Of their flesh shall you not eat.
Let's have a good time and live it up.
Of their
Flesh shall you not eat.
God said we can't eat it.
Right.
It's like not only that God said you can't eat the pork, it's not good for you physically.
No, I can't say that. I have been eating pig for a long time.
And guess what? When you keep eating it and you get older, you're gonna reap the repercussions of it.
Right.
This studies already show people that eat the pork, especially people like you. Guess what? You're gonna have high cholesterol when you get older.
Yeah.
You're gonna have gout,
Yeah.
high blood pressure.
Right.
Your back is gonna be aching. You can't even walk. All because you decided while you were younger, I'm gonna eat the pork. It's good right now. Guess what? Wait till you get up there in age.
But not only pig, because there are a lot of food can give you high cholesterol and many problems.
Right, but I'm saying the pig in general.
Yeah.
Frank, wait, hold on. First, God said we can't eat it.
Right.
That's the first. God said so.
Yes, but why you can't eat it? Because my English is low, I can't explain many things, but I feel that many things of Old Testament was like metaphor of the New Testament. To me that when God say that we can eat pig in the Old Testament, it's also say that we can eat bad word, bad food, bad soup. We can believe bad things. Bad things we can eat, or our soul can eat bad
Words.
bad rules, bad church, bad things. We talk about God. You have to eat good food, spiritual food. Exactly. I mean that you have to eat good spiritual food, no bad food. People talking about bad things about God.
Right.
You understand? For me, it was an example to say that you can eat bad food. Eat bad food, you will get many problems. You will die, spiritually die. You know? That is why I'm thinking that. But eating any kind of food is not problem for your spiritual life.
You think so?
I feel because
Let's go to Isaiah chapter 59 and 1.
excuse me for that pork now Paul say that in Corinthians, Hebrews, and more chapters say that eating food is not good for your soul. But bad words, bad beliefs, it's bad for because they have to save our soul, our soul, our life, not our body.
Well, hold on. First and foremost, Paul was talking about food sacrificed to idols, not actual pork or unclean foods. That's for one. For two, you might not think you eating a pork is spiritually blocking you, but anytime you're in sin, you have a spiritual block upon your mind. You're not gonna, as sin as small as that, you're not gonna be able to connect with God. You know how many people that say, well, smoking, well, I smoke weed. Weed actually brings me closer to God. But it's actuality is not. So every time you're in sin, you're further and further and further away from your Creator. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Read this.
Isaiah chapter 59, verse number 1. Behold,
Do I got
the
more?
Lord's hand is never short, that it cannot save.
She got one.
Neither
That's
is
it.
ear heavy, that it cannot hear.
Right?
But your iniquity,
But your what?
but your iniquity,
Read that again.
but your iniquities
So your sins, your iniquities have what?
have separated between you and your God.
Have what?
Have
Separated between you and your God.
So if you committed sin, guess what, brother? God is not with you.
Right.
You think God is going to be with a man that's eating pork? No, because you're in sin. That's the truth of the matter. Every time you're in sin, God is further and further away from you.
Right.
So what you have to do in order to come to Him, you have to put down those sins. You have to put down all those iniquities. Because if not, when the Lord visits you, you're going to be caught out there. You're going to think God is, you don't think God is with you. But when it's time for Him to save you, He's not going to save you.
Right.
Because He was never with you in the beginning.
Right.
Because you didn't went down one sin, which is small as the pork. Give me the book of Judah, chapter 5, and give me verse 19.
Right.
What else? What's going on, brother? I made you remember us. I'm alright, man. How you feeling? Hey, you gotta come up here when you get a chance, man. Alright, for sure. Alright, bet. You see everybody at the beach, man.
Right.
Right? You see people that you talk to downtown, you gave the word to. Eve out here. See everybody. Read this though.
Judah chapter 5, verse 19.
Bring it out.
But now are they returned to their God, and are come up from the places where they were scattered,
Right.
and have possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is.
Start at verse 17.
Verse 17. And while as they sin not before their God, they prosper.
They what?
They prosper.
We do what?
They prosper.
So when we don't sin, we prosper. These other nations can't take us down if we're not in sin.
Right.
These other nations can't come against us if we're not in sin.
Right.
The only way to take us down as a nation, the Israelites, we have to be in sin. That's why every time King David never lost a war for a reason.
Right.
Because the Lord was with him, man. Our King Hezekiah, the Lord was with him. So anytime we're not in sin, the Most High God is with us. You know what?
God. And whilst they sin not before their God, they prosper. Because the God that hated iniquity.
That what?
Because the God that hated iniquity.
What does God do?
Because the God that hated iniquity.
God hates iniquity. God hates you eating pork.
Right.
God hates you eating. You smiling, brother. You cheesing, but it's the truth. God hates that. It's something that the church not gonna tell you.
Right.
There's something that your pastor on Sunday school, he's not going to tell you.
Right.
There's something that the world, these school systems, they're not going to tell you.
Right.
You going to college is not going to tell you.
Right.
Your professors over there in France, they're not going to tell you this.
Right.
You're going to get it raw and true from the service
That's
of the Lord.
right.
That's the only way.
Right.
Now read on.
Was with them. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed.
They were what?
They were destroyed.
What happened?
They were destroyed.
So as soon as we sinned, as soon as we departed from the Most High, guess what? We was now destroyed.
Right.
We failed before our enemies. Now just look at us as a people. Just look around, brother.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
Are we living prosperous as a people?
Uh-uh.
No. women all out of order, right? The men just out here, right? With a blunt in their mouth. People celebrating the 4th, not even knowing that we were slaves during July 4th, 1776.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that.
But now they are free. That is why they are.
You said it's BS? What's BS? Hey, come prove us wrong then. Hey, come up prove us wrong then. Yeah. Are you in slavery right now? Are you? Hey, are you in slavery right now? See that? Give me Brook chapter 3 and 8. That's the problem. The best slave is a slave that don't know he is a slave, man.
Right.
He don't even think he in slavery. Hey, do you need a pass? Do you need a passport to go somewhere? Hey, do you pay taxes?
Right.
See that confounded. Do you pay taxes? Then you're a slave.
Right.
You're a slave. Give me Brook 3 and 8.
Book of Ruth, chapter 3, verse number 8. Look it out.
We are yet this day in our captivity.
We are what?
We are yet this day in our captivity.
We're not slaves here.
We are yet this day in our captivity.
Only a fool would say we're not in slavery.
Right.
Just look at him. You think he's not in slavery?
Right. Man.
Walking all
We are
effeminate.
not slaves.
That's what you call a slave.
Right.
You
No.
know that's a slave.
No.
What you mean no, brother?
Slave.
We are free now.
Who freed us?
Do you think that
Who freed us?
300 years ago is the same as slavery now?
And obviously it's not going to be the same as this.
Okay.
Hold on, listen.
Okay.
Obviously it's not
It
going to be
was
the same
slavery.
as this.
But
Hold
today
on.
you are free.
Hold on. They're still actually lynching people to this day. You know that, right?
Right.
People are still being hung on trees. You know that, right? In America.
Yeah.
Is that slavery?
Which one?
You being hung on a tree. You being hung on a tree.
Until now,
Yes, now.
in which country?
America.
Which state?
Georgia. You got Georgia, damn near the whole South.
Right.
Up north, Tennessee, Missouri. It's certain, they say down south, it's jungles in there, man.
Right.
You can get
I
lost
did
down
not
there.
know that.
Sundown time. If you're not in by sundown, and them so-called white men catch you, guess where you going?
Right.
You gonna be on that tree right there. I'm for real, it's happening. Look this up.
Okay. But at least here in Chicago we are free. No more slavery.
Guess what? The modern day slavery is the workplace.
Right.
Amazon, that's the modern day slave field.
Right.
These warehouses, that's the modern day slave field.
Right.
It's just they give you money with a white man's face on it. You think that you're free because you could buy a car.
Right.
You could buy a house.
Yeah.
You could buy nice clothes. But guess what? If you're not a slave physically, you damn sure a slave mentally up here.
Right.
So either way, you still a slave.
Right.
Slavery from today is different to slavery 300 years ago.
I agree, but it's still slavery.
Right.
But
So
it
you're
means
still
that-
the slave.
It means that not only black people, but everybody, about 99% of the world are slavery. Because it's not only black people,
We don't know who's doing
it's
that.
everybody.
No. Everybody else, the Chinese man, he can come into your
We
hood
have
and sell
the
shop.
same system. We have the same system today for black people, white people, Chinese.
It's not the same.
What's the difference?
Because we can't set up, over here in America, we can't set up our own businesses in our own woods.
Right.
They put Chinese people, even a Chinese man came out and said, guess what? They put us in our communities. They put Arabs, why do you think it's an Arab on every gas station in the hood?
We're not discrimination. That's it.
No, it's literally, you can't set up your own businesses. Even if you have your so-called own black-owned business, guess what? You get your materials from the other nations. From China, from the so-called white man. Right? You have to pay for water, and you know water fires crazy from the sky.
Right.
But you still gotta pay for it.
Because if you want, you can go to the river to take your
No,
water.
you can't. No, you can't.
But if people are,
You can, if you get caught, you can get locked up.
Hydrating your water, they put they bring your water to your house.
You could get fined for that.
Why?
If caught, you could get locked up in jail.
Really?
Yes.
If you come here to take your water and to treat it?
Yes.
No. I don't think so.
Read that sign. Just look up permits required right there. I'm pretty sure that's on there. Read it.
You can swim today.
Hey, listen to this.
We are yet this day in our captivity. In our captivity.
When I'm in my fear, God, beats and make these niggas high. We could put
For a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payment.
To be what?
And to be subject to payment.
That's why on July 4th, you still gotta pay taxes.
Right.
A lot of us still gotta go to work tomorrow.
Right.
So July 4th has nothing to do with our people. That's the so-called white man, chiefly the 13 colonies, being separated from Great Britain. That has nothing to do with us being free.
Right.
Because guess what? If a car pull up behind you and you don't got your driver's license on you, he could kill you. It's all because what? We're still slaves. We still in captivity.
I believe it.
So the truth of the matter, we don't want to get off topic because you still have to put, you got a heavy pork demon on you.
I have what?
You have a pork demon. A pork devil, a spirit.
Wow.
And we have to cast that off through the words of life.
Right.
So for the last time, are you gonna stop eating pork?
As I told you, I can chant in few minutes. But I feel that eating something can affect your salvation or your soul. I think that.
But guess what? We're gonna tell you that if you don't, you won't have to learn the hard way. Because right now you're learning the easy way. You can put it down. You can believe us is coming out the Bible. But for some odd reason, our people love learning the hard way.
Right.
And the hard way, we don't know what's gonna happen to you. Does it have to take for your arm to go bent over like this, and your arm, and you might lose an arm. Then when you stop eating pork, if you lose an arm,
What?
if you lose your arm tomorrow, would you stop eating pork?
Why?
Because you just got judged.
Right.
The Lord just took away your arm. That's why.
It's better for God to fix my heart, not to hurt my body.
Guess what? He gonna hurt your body to get to your heart.
Right.
Or that's just one scenario. He's gonna jam you up. He's gonna cast judgment on you until you get it right.
Right.
Give me Proverbs. Give me Proverbs 30 and 20 in the GNT. What's going on, brother?
So, but what's weird is
Good.
Good.
I already believe it.
But
You know your nationality?
whatever.
Yes, sir.
What's your nationality?
I never
You're Israelite? Now, do you eat pork?
here. Because usually it's like, oh, you're right next to it.
Maybe once a year.
Maybe once a year?
But I'm not a pork person.
Okay.
I'm not a pork person. I normally like fish. That's my, but guess what?
Okay, well, if we show you that eating pork that you're saying, would you stop it
Yes, sir.
for the rest of your life?
Yes, sir.
Give this brother a hand, man. Clap it up for this brother.
Because guess what? It ain't good for you. Every time I eat it, I feel dead.
Can you tell him that he thinks it's good for him?
Like it was a straight, it was like a bagel or something. Right away, you think I got
You know he don't know. He gonna have to learn the hard way.
But no, but
I feel that
where you from, brother?
I'm from Congo. Yeah, but I feel that today, if something can
They read this.
your body,
They read this.
no, it don't matter.
Watch it.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
This Bible verse might actually be talking about you right here. This was set up from old just so it can talk about you.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
It's not what?
It's
Not executed speedily.
You think in your head, that ain't happened to me yet. Maybe it's not wrong. Just because a work is not executed speedily, you know what?
Therefore, the heart of the Son of Men
says what?
Therefore,
The heart of the Son of Man
Is what?
is fully set in them to do evil.
Is what?
is fully set in them to do evil.
That's why your mind is, guess what? Ain't nothing bad habits in you. That's why your heart is set to do evil things. You know what?
Verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God.
Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and he keeps living, nothing is happening to him, guess what? He gonna have a set day, but the Lord gonna get up with him when he least expected. And he's gonna have to pay for the sins he had done, such as eating pork, which is this small. Now read it. Proverbs 30 and 20. 20 and 30. Alright, Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 30.
Which way are y'all?
Proverbs 20 and 30. Right? In the GNT. So the Lord is giving you opportunity after opportunity. We bringing out, we just read over 10 scriptures, 10 precepts on how eating pork is not good for you. Your body is the temple. If you defile your temple, God is going to destroy you.
Right.
Let's go to that in 1 Corinthians 3:16. Bring this up.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse number 30.
Bring it out.
And listen to this verse.
GNT. Sometimes it takes a painful experience.
It says what?
Sometimes it takes us painful experience.
Read that again.
Sometimes it takes us painful experience.
The Lord says sometimes it takes a painful experience. Read on.
To make us change our ways.
To what?
To make us change our ways. To make us change our ways.
And the Lord says sometimes it takes a painful experience to make us change our ways.
Right.
You don't want to have it take for you to go through something painful, a trial and affliction, for you to get right. You should learn the easy way.
Right.
The easy way is us coming out of the Bible showing you the different sins and what you have to put down. Or else, the Lord is going to put you through a painful experience, and that's the only way that's going to make you change. Even that might not make you change. We don't know. That's why when you read about King Manasseh in 2 Chronicles chapter 33, he was evil. But it had to take for him to get bound up in chains and carried to Babylon. Then he said, you know what, I'm sorry, Lord, I didn't mean to do it. I was evil. I was wicked. Even though the Lord, he had prophets during that time that told him, guess what, you gotta stop being evil. But King Manasseh didn't listen. It had to take for him to get put in slavery with a chain around his neck for him to repent. That's why you read in a prophet, you read about the prayer of Manasseh. That's his whole prayer, because he acknowledged what he did was wrong. Don't let it take for the Lord to jack you. Don't think the Most High can jack you up. Read.
1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse number 16.
Bring it out.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
And the what?
And the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
Your body is the temple. Right. The Spirit of God dwells in you. Read on.
Yeah, I know.
Verse 17.
Yeah.
If any man defile his temple,
If what?
If any man defile his temple,
If you defile your temple by smoking, getting tattoos, eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, shaving your hair bald, dealing with prostitutes.
that's right.
Those ways you can defile your temple, committing adultery. Those are ways you can defile your temple. So if you defile your temple, what's going to happen?
If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy.
It says what?
him shall God destroy.
So he's going to make it.
Him shall God destroy.
And the Lord is going to destroy you, man.
Right?
With a sword of destruction. You read this out of the Bible.
Okay. I have maybe one more question.
What's your question?
Do you think that God saved us because of our... Do you speak Spanish?
Poquito.
Dios nos salva por nuestras obras, no por nuestra fe.
See, so the Lord, you being saved is determined not only, yes, you have to believe, but you have to have works as well to be saved. That's what you asked, right? And that's what you are. See, give me 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and give me verse 7. Right? Give me 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and give me verse number 7. Give me James chapter 1 and give me verse. Give me James chapter 2 and 13.
Ezra chapter 9, verse 7.
Bring it out.
And everyone that shall be saved.
It says what?
And everyone that shall be saved.
Read that again.
And everyone that shall be saved.
So everybody that's going to be saved, read on.
And shall be able to escape by his word. And by faith.
By his what?
And by faith.
By his works. And by faith. So you have to have faith and works. The faith is you believing in Christ. And you being a new creature. The works is you keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. So let me ask you this. Can we be a homosexual?
No.
Can we commit adultery?
No.
Hold on. I thought Christ came on the scene.
What?
I thought Christ came on the scene for that. Hold on. It say Christ came. It say, hey, whatever the Lord can command you. See what I'm saying? Right. So we can't do these different acts. But when it comes to pork, we now have to do it. No, it don't work like that. Sin is sin, brother. And you know deep down inside, you know it's a sin. You know it's wrong.
Okay.
You just want to keep just admit it. It's your lust.
But as I told you, love has a lot of them.
Right? We gotta keep we gotta keep the best to our ability.
Right.
Do you know books of
Torah?
Yeah, first by the Torah.
Yeah,
First
Torah,
books.
exactly.
Right.
Torah has a lot of books.
Right.
Today we can't follow all of them.
Absolutely. But we can follow the ones we can do.
Oh, okay. Okay. Means that, yeah, I like it. It means that Torah has a lot of them. Today we can follow all of them, but we can follow the most important, like circumcision, no homosexual,
Right.
no bestiality.
What about pork?
And I think that if someone feels that it is bad,
See that? Are you a homosexual?
yeah.
You gotta repent, brother.
Right.
You gotta repent. You know 2 men can't reproduce, right?
Right.
Yeah. You make your kids look bad.
Right.
How you gonna be a man to your kids? And you acting like a woman.
Right.
That's the problem with our people, man. They try to say, well, we gotta go to him.
Okay, I have to leave you now.
All right, before you leave, let's bring out Revelation chapter 22 and verse. I know you're talking about Revelation 14.
That's it. Verse 14.
Yeah, let's read this. Yeah. We got like 3 more verses before you leave.
I came over and I was curious.
That's okay. Está bien.
This is Revelation chapter 14 and verse 13.
Bring it out.
And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, said the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors.
Because when you die, your spirit goes back up to the 3rd heaven and you rest. You want?
And their works do follow them.
And their what?
And their works do follow them.
Your works follow you when you die.
Huh?
So when you die, you're going to be judged if you continue to eat pork.
Right.
Give me Revelation chapter 22, give me verse 14.
There's the book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 14.
Bring it out.
Blessed are they that do his commandments.
It says what?
Blessed are they that do his commandments.
And the Lord said you're blessed when you do the commandments.
Right. Hey.
Look at your mouth.
That they may have the right to choose life.
That they may what?
That they may have the weight of the tree of life.
Read this But yet you are still free. You're not free, brother. So you must keep God's laws, statutes, and commandments and have faith, all right? So we want to see you, brother, not just and then you gotta follow the rest of the commandments you can to your ability. The Sabbath day. You gotta keep the Sabbath day. 6 days shall I do all thy work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Be a maid servant all the way on down. Alright, what's your name?
Taking the bottom.
Extra.
And your what's your name? Tez. Okay.
Alright, extra.
It was nice to talk to you. That was smart. And you know in lots of things.
Guess what? It's not me, it's the Most High. Alright, it's not me, it's the Lord that's dwelling inside.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
Be cool, man. You're an Israelite.
I know.
Get you some of these fringes. Get you some fringes. These are fringes. You know what fringes are? It's a dress code. It reminds you to keep the rest of the commandments of the Lord.
Right.
Okay. I see.
Give me Numbers 15 and
This is the
38.
book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38.
Bring it out.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Do what?
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Do what?
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, that they put upon the fringe of the border a ribbon of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them.
See that? So you got to remember all the commandments of the Lord, and you got to get it done.
All of them.
When it says all of them, it's talking about the ones that you can keep and do. That's what it's talking about. Because we're not going to be able to remember all of the laws. Because we don't have the laws written in our own parts yet. Alright?
Yeah.
So you look up online on Google fringes. Alright?
Okay.
Alright, you got any more questions?
No, I have to leave now. But I would like to maybe next time to come again.
Alright, you got the, what is that?
I have one more.
Yeah. All the commandments. That makes sense.
No cross. Wow.
What did the verse say on that? You got a Bible verse like that.
Turn back around. We should turn back around.
No. Alright.
Edible.
But as I told you,
Edible.
Yeah. Alright.
thank you so much.
We're gonna keep those.
Okay. Some of them.
Some of them. Alright, so then eventually you want to pick back up and you want to start following the rest of them.
Right.
Alright.
Some of them, if I can't do it, I can't do it. No homosexuality, no drug. What else?
Read Philippians chapter 4 and 13.
No Sabbath. Okay, Sabbath day.
Keep the Sabbath day.
Yeah. Crawfish.
Yes, you can, brother.
Yes, you can.
I'm looking at you, a man, right? Who's stopping you from doing that? Who's stopping you to eat pork and shrimp and crawfish? Is somebody forcing you to eat them? All right, so why can't you stop? Nobody's forcing you.
Because I think that it's not bad.
That's what you think. What do the verses say? You got the on here. You got the verses. got the Bible verses right here. So the Bible, it's not about what you think, it's about what the Bible says.
Right.
Yeah, I see. But you know, there are verses talking about eating some food is not bad for salvation.
You just broke it all down.
No, because I don't remember. Paul talked a lot about it. Okay.
Philippians chapter 4, verse 13.
Pick it out.
I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me.
It says what?
I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me.
No, I can't do it.
I can do
All things with Christ who strengthen me.
Brother, you can do it. You gotta believe.
Right.
Alright, so
Next time.
next time.
Okay. Bye.
All right, brother.
Direct, chapter 5, verse number 7.
Pick it out.
Make no tarry to turn to the Lord.
It says what?
Make no tarry to turn to the Lord.
Read on.
And not put off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
So a lot of our people are gonna be destroyed because they don't make haste.
Hey.
We just see, I'm waiting for the sister to come back around. It's a sister we talked to what? Man, she literally lived downtown. She sees the service of I never encountered somebody that literally we see every time, but yet she's still tearing. It's been like a year.
Right.
Year and a half. Right? That's why she feels dark when she sees it. She said, dang, these men hiding out here right here. It's not, hey, guess what? It's the Lord out here.
Right.
The Lord got us out here, man. Right. Telling the blacks Hispanic, yeah. Come over. You a believer? Is she a believer?
What we gonna see after this verse?
Right? Guess what? Our people, we gotta stop making haste, man. We gotta start making haste.
Right.
You don't have a lot of, the time that you think you have, you don't really have.
Right.
Give me Romans chapter 13 and 11. We don't have all day, man.
Romans chapter 13 and verse 11.
For some, our people got this heavy procrastination spirit.
Right.
I'm gonna wait till next week. We were just talking about that last week.
Right.
I'm gonna put off tomorrow. Right? I'm gonna get it done next month. You don't have the time that you think you have.
Right.
You have to do it right now.
Right.
Tomorrow's not promised.
Right.
Bring this up.
It's the book of Romans chapter 13 verse 11.
Pick it out.
And that, knowing the time, that now is high time to wake up out of the sleep.
It is what?
It is
It's
the
high
high time
to wake out of sleep.
Don't stay asleep.
Now is the high time to wake out of sleep.
Now is time to wake the hell up, man. If there's not a better time on the earth, now is the time to wake up.
Right.
Hey, brother in the black shirt, you want to wake up? You already woke. What's your nationality? Moorish American, well, you're not woke, brother.
Right.
Right? You still asleep. Right? He physically awake, but he's spiritually asleep.
Right.
The Lord said, wake, now is the time to awake out of sleep. For what?
Now to wake up out of sleep. For now is the salvation near that we have believed.
That's all, man. You gotta eat with no clothes on. See that? Hey, brother, come check it out. What's going on, young man? You believe in the Bible? Yeah. What you know about the Bible? Nothing about it. We're gonna start off with the basics. We're not gonna keep you up here too long. We just want to open up your mind some. You believe in Jesus? What color was Jesus according to the Bible? Alright, so if we ask you what color is Christ, what would you say? You see this, if you have to pick which one was Jesus, which one would you pick? From this side right here. Yeah, which one? Yeah, they say it's the white, but you think it's the black one. Why you think it's the black one?
The black one look more powerful.
Black one is more powerful. I like that answer. Now we're going to go into the Bible. We're going to show you what Christ really looked like. Because everybody thinks he's a so-called white man. You probably seen this in your radio house before. Probably seen that in church, right? On the wall in there. You probably see this on movies. But we gonna see what Christ really looked like in itself. Revelation 1:13.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 13.
Bring it out.
And read, in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
Right, the Son of Man is Yahweh, Christ himself. You know what?
Clothed with a garment down to his foot.
It say Christ had a long garment all the way down to his foot. You know what?
And girt about the path with a golden girdle.
It say he had a golden belt on. You watch WWE before? You ever watch WWE? Well, you know what a golden girdle, right? It's like a golden belt on, and it's big. It's to hold up the garment in the ancient world. You know what?
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
It says what?
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
It said Christ had white woolly hair. What people got that type of hair, try to stick a pick through it and try to peel it up, but it won't all the way come up. What people got that type of hair? So-called black people. We got that type of hair. So the same type of hair we got, Christ had that same type of hair. He had hair like you. It was just all white. You know what?
As white as snow, and his eyes were like a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
And do you know what color brass is? Brass is brown. So I'm looking at your feet. Your feet is the same color as the rest of your body. Christ's feet had bronze feet like a penny, copper color. You know what?
And his feet were like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
As what?
As if they burn in a furnace.
How dark was Christ?
As if they burn in a furnace.
It said Christ was so dark it looked like he got burnt alive in the furnace. So now that we read it out the Bible and you heard it for yourself, not when nobody told you, but you actually heard it for yourself, what color is Christ? What color is Christ? Black. So if Christ was on the earth, he would look like me and you, brother. That's the truth. That's something they don't want you to know, that we come from the same people as Christ. We are the Israelites. Alright? So with that being said, this white image, you willing to step on that image right now?
Stomp on
No,
it.
but you gotta step on it. That's not that white Jesus, that's not Jesus. You gotta step on that, brother. Well, yeah, we got a couple more things to do before we're gonna let you go. But hold on, why you don't want to do it, brother? That's not Jesus. Why you don't want to do it? Brother, that Jesus is not a white man, brother. That's nobody. That's an actual man. That's
right.
Cesare Borgia. Christ is a black man. He's powerful. And brother, you an Israelite, we got any more flyers? And we get a flyer. That's Paul. That's Paul.
Yasha Paul.
That's Paul. And we get a flyer. Yo, what's up?
Yes.
We get a flyer. Yeah. Look into that, brother. You an Israelite, you a king on the earth.
Ooh.
You're part of God's chosen people. Alright? So what did you learn up here today? Okay, God is black. Okay, alright, and you an Israelite. Alright, don't forget that. So read that paper. That's what. Be cautious on the 4th of July. A lot of people die today.
All right.
A lot of people gonna die tonight. You want to make sure it's not you. And it's simply by you believing in the Lord, you coming back to his commandments.
Right.
So stay out of trouble. I know you got some evil friends. Stay away from those men. Because those men, they gonna get you jammed. These people you think you're friends, they're not your real friends.
Right.
Somebody told you that before. They said, it's the truth. I was going to show age too. I thought that I could be told nothing. Man, my you tripping. Granny, you tweaking, Granny. But guess what? When I got older, what they were telling me was actually right.
Right.
I interviewed him too. Yeah, he want to get in.
You said what?
I interviewed him too. He want to get in.
You want to get in it, brother? Tell him what you just learned.
That God is black and everything.
You believe that? So we are Christ. About what? Well, we showed them that this white, you seen this white image before. We showed them that that's not really Jesus.
Right.
That Christ is a so-called black man. The people on the earth. So when we showed them that, we asked him to step on his image, because that's not really Christ. That's an actual man, and he was scared to do it. So are you? So would you step on that, seeing that that's not Christ? Would you step on his image? Why not? Give me Daniel 10:5. What if we showed you out the Bible that Christ is a man of color? Christ has dark skin. Then would you step on this? Hold on, listen. But it's not, but hold on, you can't say you believe and not step on it. See what the white man has done, he got your mind to the point where you really think that's God. So when you look at it, when you think about stepping on it, you can't say, no, that's plain. I won't do that. That's masking. That's what you're trying to clear your mind from. That's not just, guess what, brother? He's nobody. The so-called white man is not God. He's not as powerful as you think that he is.
Right.
We're the most powerful people on the planet.
Right.
Bring out Daniel 10:5.
In the book of Daniel, chapter 10 and verse number 5. Bring it out. Then I lifted my eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with fine gold unto spots. His body was like a beryl, and his face as the appearance of lightning. Right. And his eyes as lamps of fire.
And his what?
And his eyes as lamps of fire. And his arms and his feet, like in color, was to polished brass.
So his feet and his arms is like brass. Right? You heard that, brother? Hey, brother. You heard that? What did it say? It said his feet and his arms is like brass.
Right.
What color is brass? B-R-A-S-S. Brass. Yeah. Brass. Yeah. A what?
A trumpet. Hey.
So what color was Christ? Yeah. That's what we showing them right now, that Christ is actually a black man.
Right.
We showing them this out the Bible.
Excuse my language, the only way he was a black man.
Turn this thing around.
Don't sit up here and lie, because my mama a heavy Christian, a real asshole.
And guess what? She might not admit it. Because a lot of people can't admit the truth hurt.
Right. His head and his hairs were like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his knee like blue-toed fire brass burned in front of his waist.
So that's the scripture.
Hey,
you know that,
bring y'all ass over here. We got a black God.
Yeah, tell me, step on the side. We showed them that Christ is not a white man. And we go to step on the side.
Come! There you go.
Now they scared. They think that Christ God is a white man.
Hey, if I go to hell, one of y'all have a bloody middle.
Well, brother, the only way you're gonna die is if you don't keep the commandments. Alright? This your mom? You showing them that Christ is a so-called black man according to the Bible. And Jesus Christ was a man of color, not a white man. And they scared to step on that white image after we showed them that that's not really Christ. Those two young men. But that's not him. And it didn't seem like that before they came up though. I agree. the thing. This is not Christ. I didn't tell him to step on Christ. I told him to step on his image. He's scared of the image.
But no, he's not scared.
No, he is scared of the image.
What is the image? The image is what you see and what you have.
That's a real man. That's the point. This is a real man by the name of Cedric Bergea. You can look this up in history. What our people think in our heads, the so-called white man got our people thinking that he's God. So we would never dare to step on his image because we believe the white man is God. Which is false.
Teacher.
You might do, sister. I don't know what you believe. But we the Israelites. We the Israelites. We God's chosen people. All right, sister, we the Israelites.
Right.
We gotta repent. I mean, hey, the Bible said debate thy cause.
Right.
Thy neighbor. That's Proverbs chapter 25:9.
Right. Watch out.
We can talk about this all day.
Right.
All right. Read this.
This is the book of Jude, chapter 1, and verse number 3.
Bring it out.
11. When I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that ye shall earnestly contend for the faith.
Do what?
That
Ye shall earnestly contend for the faith.
Don't walk away.
That ye shall earnestly contend for the faith.
Give me Galatians chapter 4 and 16. And that's what people don't want to do, contend for the faith, man. And we up here to contend for the faith.
Right.
We up here to cast down all lies. Galatians 4 and 16. We up here to cast down all lies, all strongholds, everything that's coming up against the truth.
Right.
The truth is, I mean, it is what it is.
Right.
Now, if you try to say, well, hold on, it's about what you think. It's not about what I think, it's about what the Bible says. It's simple.
Right.
But what a lot of people don't want, they don't want the truth.
Right.
They rather take lies, because lies feel good. Lies won't really hurt them. Lies is a refuge they can run to.
Right.
But guess what? The truth hurt.
Right.
Bring this up.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 16.
Bring it out.
It might therefore become your enemy.
It says what?
It might therefore become your enemy.
Paul said, am I become your enemy? And we have become enemies to our own people, man.
Right.
Our own people think we the bad guys. We his enemies.
Because I tell you the truth.
Because I what?
Because
Family, I got
tell
2
you
minutes.
the truth.
What are we doing?
Because I tell you the truth.
Hey, y'all sisters got a minute for the word?
2 minutes for God.
1 minute. We have now become our people's enemies, all because we telling them the truth.
Right.
We telling them that if you're a Black, Hispanic, and Native American, you gotta repent.
Right.
You gotta come out and celebrate July 4th, man.
Right.
You gotta come out of the festivities and the holidays of the so-called white man.
Right.
We telling them that, and guess what? They think that, guess what? These men, they don't know what's going on. They mocked us. We just had a scoffer walk earlier, right? Give me the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 36 and 15, right? You just had a scoffer talking about saying y'all could go to hell. And he was a homosexual, right? So read this.
It's the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 36 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
They mocked the messengers of God.
But they what?
But they mocked the messengers of God.
No, they didn't.
But they mocked the messengers of God.
That's what our people do, man. We mock them. They mock the messengers of God. Instead of trying to inquire everlasting life, how do I be saved? How do I get the kingdom of heaven?
Right.
They turn around and they mock us.
Right.
You know what?
And despise his words.
And then what?
And despise his words.
That's what they do when they despise in these words, man. They rather feel good, have a good time, live it up. But they despise, they don't even know they're rejecting the words of life.
Right.
You know what?
And misuse his prophet.
And what?
And misuse his prophet.
Not only that, they misusing a prophet. Again, instead of, back in the ancient world, if you seen a prophet and you trying to inquire of him, you trying to see, hey, what's my future? What's my destiny? What am I like behold? Right? Hey, what's going on? What's up? Y'all believe in the Bible? What's your nationality?
Muslim.
Y'all Muslim? What's your nationality? That's a religion.
African.
What tribe? It said what? Senegal. Bring it up.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse number 6.
Bring it out.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
It says what?
My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
These people
My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Hey, sister, do you want to receive knowledge? No, I do not. Why not? See that? The Lord just had that manifest. I said the Lord just had that manifest.
Right.
What knowledge? No, who said, according to who? Who says if you got knowledge, you don't need knowledge? You have to acquire more knowledge.
Right.
Or you're going to be content. And that knowledge is going to slip you. Really.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Hey, y'all sisters got a minute for the word? 2 minutes. That's all we ask for the word. For the Bible, for God. Yep. So y'all look, hey, see that? Y'all look here right now and we want to calm y'all down.
Right.
So the next brother is going to come up here and tell you what you need to do, tell you your ancestors, where you came from, how we used to be kings and princesses, and what we need to do to inherit the kingdom of God. Alright? But with that, we give it all honor and glory to the Most High. Kwam
Yasharallah. Kwam Yasharallah. Kwam Yasharallah.
Shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
We the Hebrew Israelites, man. Come in week in, week out to teach our people, the so-called black Hispanics and the Native Americans, that the true Israelites are following. Right? Chapter 4, verse number 17.
You can switch with
Matthew chapter 4 and verse 17.
No,
The book of Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. Let me get that first. Romans chapter 13 verse number 11.
Romans 13 and verse number 11.
Bring it out.
And that, knowing that the time is that now is the high time to awake out of sleep. And
Now it's time. It is high time to awake out of sleep.
And that, knowing the time, that now is the time to wake
out of sleep.
So what we out here to do is to make sure we are spiritual alarm clock in these last days, right? Right? Read this real quick. This is Matthew chapter 4 and verse number 17.
Bring it out.
From the time Jesus began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Right? So what we out here to do is to tell our people to repent, right? And come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments so we can get the kingdom, right? Because if you look around today, right, our people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans, we in the bottom. Right? And why is that? Now let me get the book of Matthew chapter 5 and verse number 13, right? Because the Lord, and let me get Deuteronomy 76, right? Because the Lord said he's supposed to be a special people, right? Right? If you look around today, right, don't nobody cook like us, right? Don't nobody dance like us, right? Don't nobody do music like us, right? Don't nobody dress like us, right? We bigger, faster, more beautiful than everybody on the planet. Right? Let me get the book of Psalm chapter 15, verse number 2. Real quick. What you got? Matthew chapter 5 and let me get that verse number 13. Matthew chapter 5 and verse 13.
Bring it out.
Ye are the salt of the earth. So the Lord said you are the salt of the earth. When you think about salt, what does salt do? Right? Salt enhances everything, right? You add a little salt to something, and it's going to whip up all the flavors in it, right? So the Lord said, you are the salt of the earth, right? So that means you make everything better. Everything that you do, right, they need a little bit of you in there when nobody watching. Right. You think about basketball, any kind of sport, right? If there was a bunch of, what's the white guy today?
White person that can hoop.
Yeah, Jokic. Maybe it was a bunch of Jokic's around playing basketball, you wouldn't watch it, right? But if it was, since they got LeBron James, right, you watch it. Since they got Stephen Curry, you watch it. Because these are the best athletes in the whole world.
Right.
No matter where you look around, even when it comes down to the Olympics, right? You look at the Olympics, ain't nobody succeed the way we succeed, right? When it comes to physical sports and mentally, right? Right. So read this again. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt has lost its savior, wherewith shall it be salted? Right, so the Lord said if the salt has lost its savor, meaning its purpose, right? If the salt is no longer salty, it's not useful no more. Right? If you put salt on your food, right, and you taste the salt, like, well,
And it's all they know good. You know what you gonna do? Throw it out, right? So the Lord said, if you lose your purpose, the thing that makes you different from everybody else, right? What's the point of you, right? If you reading it.
It is this good for nothing. It is
then
this
good for nothing.
So it's saying that it's good for nothing. So if you don't come back to who you are as a person, it's basically saying you're good for nothing. And you just think about the way they do us today, right? Our best entertainers, right? All our best entertainers of all time, right? They used them up, and then towards the end of their life, they kind of came out with a horrendous home run, right? Think about Michael Jackson, right? He was the king of pop for decades, right? Toward the end of his life, he started coming out with rumors on him, right? Because he started trying to do too much. He started trying to buy stuff that the white people didn't want to buy, right? You think about people like Bill Cosby, right? He was the so-called TV dad of America for the so-called black people. Later on in his life, he got about 70, 80 years old, they came up with a rumor on him, right? Saying that he was out here drugging women, right? But they do that to all our people, like Prince. They do it to everybody, right? They do it to Whitney Houston. And then when she ain't no, her voice is no longer good or whatever, they dope up, get you up on all these drugs, right? They start off, they do all type of stuff to you, all type of wickedness to you.
Right.
Right? So it's saying, right, if you have lost your purpose, like you ain't good for nothing, right? So once they use you up, they gonna toss you up. Right? I know what that means, right? On road, right? They use you up and they gonna toss you up. Right? Just like we go to work, right? We go to school, right? We go to college, we go get a degree, go to work, right? You work for them, get them the best years of their life, right? And then they kind of kick you up out of that thing, give you $500 a month as a pension, right? But you can't live off that, but they toss you out, right? Keep reading it.
Matter of fact, let me get this one. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people. But thou art an holy people. Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
To be regular people.
To be a special people.
To be a nigga.
To be a special people.
To be a nobody.
To be a special people.
To be trodden underfoot.
To be a special people.
So the Lord has chosen you to be a special people on the face of the earth, right? So you a special people, right? But you gotta, what the thing that makes you special are these laws, statutes, and the commandments, right? You understand that? And let me get the book of, let me get the Psalms, chapter 50.
This book of Psalms, chapter 50 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty.
Say it again.
Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty.
Don't nobody on the planet, no other woman look as good as the so-called black one, right? Don't nobody look as good as the so-called Hispanic woman, right? Don't nobody look better than the so-called Native American woman, right? We got the most beautiful women on the planet. The Lord said, out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, right? Read that.
All right, so God hath shined.
The Lord have what?
God hath shined.
He have shined, right? So you probably wondering, if I'm supposed to be a special people on the face of the earth, right? Why are we trodden underfoot? Why are my people being used and abused like this, right? Right? Let me get the book of Judas chapter 5 and verse number 17, right? Right, we gotta understand this thing, right?
Bring it out.
It's something that we gotta it's something that we gotta do to be able to come back. That makes us better than everybody else, right? Let me get the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse number 1.
Okay, I won't do this.
Chapter 5, verse 7. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse number 1, right?
Book of Judah, chapter 5, verse 18.
Bring it out.
But when they departed from the way, verse 17, in which they sinned not before their God.
I need somebody to walk with y'all.
Right? When we sin not before our God, right?
So they prospered.
They prospered.
Because the God that hated iniquity was with them.
Right? So when we follow the laws, statutes, and commandments, right, we prosper in the world, right? Right? But as soon as we go off, right, guess what happens?
But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed.
They were destroyed. They were destroyed.
When you look around, you can tell that our people are destroyed. Right? You got, where you from? You want to speak yourself?
right? When you go to the corner store, who up in front of the corner store drugged out, selling drugs for their own people? Us, right? Don't nobody. You go back to the, go over there across Western. I don't know what part of the city. What part of the city? What part of the city? Right, you go to Evergreen over there across Western, right? You ain't seeing the white people out saying that stuff. Right? They still do drugs, but they not standing in front of their liquor stores, right? Begging for change.
Right.
Right? The way our people begging for change, right?
There be some of them out there outside, but
Some
it's only a few though.
A few.
It's definitely drugs out there.
Exactly. It's definitely more bucks, right?
The bus comes.
Right?
Okay.
You say your bus coming up, matter of fact, so...
I'm waiting on my ride. I'm not getting on no bus.
Okay, come on, so you have a little bit more time now.
What did Travis
So let me
say
get
to
the
them?
book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse number 1.
Girl, be fun.
Oh, it's all good, sister. Let me get the book of Hosea chapter 4, verse number 6, man.
Pick it out.
Okay. Yeah, Hosea chapter 4, verse number 6, man. Let me get the book of Ezekiel chapter 2, started from the top. Right? Book of Ezekiel chapter 2 from the top, man. Our people, right, we destroyed out here, man. Our people don't want to listen to us. Man, we get people for a few minutes, man. They just get snatched away by their friends. And y'all got to, hey, bro, you got a minute to learn your nationality that was strictly stolen from you. Come on,
1 minute.
Give me a couple minutes of your time, bro. I got some news that'll change you and your family. It's a family. It's your family, brother. Right, all praise to the Most High. I got some information that'll change you and your family life for the rest of your life, right?
Right.
Right? Let me get the book of Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse number 2. Let me get the book of Deuteronomy, Leviticus chapter 20, verse number 26. Right?
Deuteronomy 14 and verse number 2.
Pick it out.
For thou art an holy people.
What is he?
For thou art an holy people.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God, and the Lord thy God has chosen thee.
And the Lord thy God has chosen thee.
What is this family right
The
now?
Lord thy God
has chosen thee.
To be a peculiar people unto himself.
To be a peculiar people, that means different, right, than everybody else, right? Read.
Above all the nations.
Above what?
Above all the nations.
No, equal to everybody.
Above all the nations.
No, below everybody.
Above all the nations.
That are upon the earth.
That are upon the earth. Did you know that your people, right, was supposed to be above all nations upon the face of the earth? Right? You knew that? You didn't know that, right? Because we have been destroyed. Our people, let me get that Hosea chapter 4. Let me get to read this.
Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6.
Get out.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
So the Lord said, our people, right, are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Now, what is this lack of knowledge that our people are destroyed for not knowing, right? Read this.
I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no more priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. The law of thy God. For thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children.
Right, so the Lord, right, we forget the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, and he forgot our children. Let me look at Exodus chapter 20, and verse number 3, right? Because we forget who we are as a people.
Right.
So the Lord says, since y'all not going to do what I told y'all to do, right, I'm going to forget something, right? Let me get back to Matthew chapter, Matthew chapter 5 and verse 13. Real quick.
Verse 13.
Pick it out.
Ye are the salt of the earth. So our people are the salt of the earth. What does it mean to be the salt of the earth? When you add salt to something, what does it do? It enhances the flavor, right? So our people, right, enhance the flavor to everything. So like I was bringing out a little while ago, right? If you want sport, what's your favorite sport?
Unos minutos.
Basketball, right? If there was a bunch of jokers just running around, right? Would you watch that? No, you wouldn't, right? But since you got LeBron, you got the Michael Jordans, you got the Stephen Currys, the Kobe Bryant. We made basketball what it is today, Magic Johnson, right? We changed what basketball is, right? Now we
got the most highlight, the highest flying, right? The best crossovers, right? And we at the salt. When you think about football, right? We the biggest, the strongest, and the best. Right, the black man is taking over the so-called quarterback position, right?
Right.
There was a point in time where they said we wasn't cerebral enough to play that position. All they wanted us to do was play running backs and wide receivers, right? But as we see today, our people are taking over that because we the salt of the earth. There's nothing that we can't do, right? We make everything better on this planet, right? Just like salt enhances your food, right? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans, we enhance everything else on the planet, right?
Right.
Can anybody cook better than your people? Did anybody cook better than your people? Right? Do any other women look better than the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans? No. Right? Can anybody dress better than you? No. Right? Right? We do.
But if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is henceforth good for nothing.
Right. So if you lose your purpose of what you're supposed to be doing and who you are as a person, right? It says that you're supposed to be a peculiar person, but the thing that makes you peculiar are the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Lord.
Right.
So it says that just like salt, if you kind of take salt, it ain't salty no more, you're going to throw it out. You're not going to use it no more, right? So just like our people use and abuse today, right? They use us up in all these industries, right? The rap industry, right? The R&B industry, the sports industry, right? They use us up and they kind of throw us off, right? Right? So just like what it say, you think the last part of my time.
But if the son have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is henceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out. But to be cast out.
You look at it like every time they use us, they kind of throw us out.
Right.
Right? We give them the best years of our life, make a couple dollars, and then they throw you out. Right? And give you a little pitch and say, go ahead, go figure it out. Right? That's why you see so many artists after they go big, they broke. Right? They ain't got no money. Right? They got you see some people that went platinum, they got an Uber.
Right.
They been cashed out and charging them the foot. Right? Because the white man didn't teach them the game like they teach the young people the game, right? Right, read. No, so like, what I have you let me get the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse number 1, right? I'm gonna show you something. real quick, right?
Deuteronomy 28 and verse number.
Let me get the book of Exodus chapter 2 and verse 26.
Bring it out.
Hold on, let me get the book of Exodus chapter 2 and verse 26 first. Right? Yeah, you can drop it. Exodus 23, no, we can drop that. You got Exodus 2 and 26? 25, to verse 25.
Exodus chapter 2, verse 25, verse 24. Verse 24. And God heard their groaning, and God remembered his covenant with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob. And God looked upon the children of Israel. The children of Israel. And God had respect unto them.
And God had respect unto them.
The Lord got respect unto you as a people, right? But it's a thing that you got to do, right? If you think about love, right? If somebody say they love you, right? And they don't show you that they love you, right? Would you believe it? Huh? No. Because we've been taught that the word love today is just a feeling, right? But love is really an action, right? Right? So let's get this. What you got? Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse number 1. Let me get the book of
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1.
Get out.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt not hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall.
Verse number 1.
Yeah, I'm sure. That the Lord this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations.
Above all nations.
Slacking. So the Lord told the children of Israel, right? If you follow these commandments, right? Hold on real quick. If the, I know you gotta go. I don't want you to go family with. So the Lord said, if you don't keep all these commandments, right? All these commandments, all these blessings I'm gonna give you, right?
You need a break.
Read verse number 3.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse number 3.
Pick it out.
Blessed shalt thou be in the city. Blessed shalt thou be in the field.
So it said if we keep the law, statutes, and commandments, right, we're going to be blessed in the city and blessed in the field. We're going to be on high above everybody else, right? So jump to verse number 15 real quick, right? But it's a flip side to this, right? Because the Lord is all about balance, right?
Verse number 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
All these curses.
Now, if you think about it, curses are bad thing. I know what you're trying to, I know the devil is, so you gotta go. So all these curses, right, gonna come upon you. Like, read this verse, verse 16.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Right, when you think about us, you from the city. Right, we think about everywhere in the city or any major city you go, you see our people are cursed all around the world. Right? Cursed in every major city, right? We got the ghetto. Right? We got the niggas in front of the corner selling drugs to their own people. We got the dope fiends, right? We got the crack kids, right? We got the women prostituting themselves out, right? They say, curse shall thou be in the city and curse shall thou be in the field, right? What other people you know are the first fire and the last fire on the planet? It's just us, right? And that's just today. When you go back in ancient time, they said, curse shall thou be in the city, curse shall thou be in the field, right? When we came over here, I think matter of fact, who did this happen to? Right? You familiar with this, right? Slavery. Right? Our people were cursed in the field. Our people was cursed picking cotton, right? Picking strawberries, picking tobacco, right? Sugarcane, things like that. So it said, curse shall thou be in the curse shall thou be in the city, and curse shall thou be in the field, right? Jump down to verse number 46. Right?
Verse number 46.
Right, so these are curses that are upon the children of Israel, right? Read this.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign,
for a sign,
and for a wonder.
Check this out. So when you roll down the street and you see the big golden arches, what do you think of? All right, cool. You from the city, right? If you ride down the street, you ride down Ashland or where you from, wherever street you ride down, and you see a chicken, right? A man chasing a chicken with an axe. What you gonna think about? Harold's chicken. Right? So that's a sign, right? So you know what it is, right? Right? You see, the golden arches, what I was talking about was McDonald's, right? Our people don't eat McDonald's anymore, so you probably know, right? But it said these curses shall be upon thee for a sign, right? So this is how you gonna identify yourselves, right? In these last days, right? In a wonder, I mean, you're gonna be wondering like, damn, why are my people the only people who going through these type of things, right?
For a sign and for a wonder and upon thy seed forever.
Upon thy seed forever. So that means only our people will have these signs and these wonders upon them, right?
Right.
So this is the way that the Most High gave us to be able to identify us in these last days, right? So let's read verse 48.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and.
So when we get hungry, where we gotta go get our food? Do we own any grocery store? Right? No, we don't, right?
And in thirst and in nakedness.
So in thirst, when we thirsty, right? We gotta go buy bottles of water. You drink tap water. You drink tap water, but you would rather a bottle of water, right? Right, because the bottled water tastes better. I ain't too bougie, I drink tap water too, right? But read Lamentations chapter 5 and verse number 3.
Lamentations chapter 5 and verse 3.
Pick it out.
We are orphans.
We are orphans.
And fatherless. Our mothers are as widows. We have drunken our water for money.
We have drunken our water for money.
Water falls freely out the sky. Why do we pay for it? Water falls freely out of the sky. Why do we pay for it? That's a good point, right? And the earth was made for our sakes, right? And the Lord, we got Lake Michigan right behind us, right? But we still got to go pay for bottled water because they own the filtration systems, right? They messed up the land, right? And then they made facilities where they gotta, the water gotta go through that for you to want to buy it, right? So in hunger and in thirst, right, we gotta go to them, right?
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness, right? Where you get those clothes from? From the stove, huh? Room 21, right? And who own that? Probably the air house, right? You said room 21? Yeah. Oh yeah, they don't own that. The white people own that, yeah. Right? And when we go buy our clothes, we gotta go get it from them, right? Right? There's nothing, how much you say you should tell, there's nothing on the planet Earth that you can buy or spend or make that the white man won't touch.
Right.
You ever thought about that? Even if you work for yourself, I work for myself, right? There's nothing I can do. And I'm trying, believe me. I've tried to think a million ways. There's no way you can get money without them touching it. No way whatsoever.
Right.
Right? Read this.
And in want of all things.
And in what?
And in want of all things.
So everything we want, right? We just said our food, our drink, our clothes, we got to go to them for. And everything else, we got to go to them for, right? Right? Just jump down to verse number, 54. Read this.
Verse 54.
Pick it out.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother.
His eye shall be evil toward his brother.
When you think about that, it's so-called black on black crime. And right now, what I'm showing you are things that you can identify yourselves with today, right? It said the man that was tender and delicate among you. Tender and delicate means that you have love for one another, right? That means that if I saw you with your family, right, I'm gonna say, man, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? You good? Y'all been eating? Y'all eating anything? Y'all cool? Right? Now when you turn your back, I'm kind of looking at your wife.
Right.
Right? I'm kind of lusting at that in my head, right? Right? That's an evil eye, right? You think about another way of the evil eye. What you think about, and what plagues our neighborhood today? Black on black crime. The thing that plagues our neighborhood is black on black crime, right? Right? Does that happen to anybody else on the planet? No. When you go to Chinatown, they the Mandarins and the whatever Chinese people speak the other Chinese language, they ain't in there warring against each other in Chinatown, bro.
Right.
Right? They not shooting each other down, right? In front of the Cermak, that's not happening, right? They say your eye will be evil towards your brother, right? And who else?
And towards the wife of his bosom.
Towards the wife of his bosom, right? That means our people got the highest domestic rate by domestic violence rate on the earth, right? What man in our music today, right? Our man, how do they say they talk about? I don't eat these those, I don't track these those. I be trying to they do their business when they leave, right? You think about country music, they're not talking like that.
Right.
They not talking like that. Right? Even rock songs, they talking about how much they love they woman or they truck, right? Or they guitar or something like that, right? They not disrespecting their women, right? Only in our music, even our R&B music today, right? All they do is talking about having sex with the women, right? And leaving them, and then having sex with our brothers' wives behind their backs, right? And they use their money to do it, right? That's only our people doing that today, right?
Right.
And towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
Which he shall leave. Which he shall leave.
What other people on the planet are known for leaving their children? Huh? What other people on the planet besides the blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans that we know about in this world that we around that leave their children are known for leaving their children? Single parent household. That's just us.
Right.
Right? That's just us. You not your father your life? All praise to the Most High, me too. Right? But it was my mom that kind of left. She came back later down the line, but I suffer from this one, verse 56. Read verse 56.
Verse 56. the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for the delicateness.
So our women were so delicate and beautiful, right? They didn't even want to touch the dirty ground, right? They were princesses in the earth, right? Right, read this.
And tenderness, her eye shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom.
And now you got the party of the world, right? You got the Floyd and Rays of the world talking about how they don't meet their men.
Right.
No other people on the planet, again, you got the women, right, disrespecting their men. It's only our women, right? Let's jump down to verse number 68, right? Look, read this. Look, hey, this right here, this is going to be the icing on the cake for you, right there.
Verse 68.
Get out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
He shall do what?
The Lord
shall bring thee into Egypt again.
The word Egypt is synonymous with bondage, okay? Right, so the Lord is saying he's going to bring you into Egypt again, right? But how?
With ships.
What?
With ships.
How did we get over here? How did our people get here? With ships, right? What other people on the planet you know came over here in ships? Huh? Nobody else, right? Nobody else came over here on ships, right? So, for what I just read to you, right? I'm trying to hurry up for you. But what I just read to you, right? Who would be these people? And who would these people, who would these persons fit up to them? Us, right? Right? So, according to what we read out here, what would be your true nationality according to the Bible? Deuteronomy 29 and verse 1.
Pick it out.
Deuteronomy, chapter 29 and verse number 1.
No.
I don't know if I read it for you, but I'm gonna read it for you, right? I didn't select you. So these are, we are going to tell the Black, Hispanic, and Native American, the people who these persons fit, right? That are God chosen people, right? And this is your nationality. Who you think?
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel. With the children of Israel. With the children of Israel.
So this is the covenant that the Lord our God chose to make with the children of Israel, right? So I'm here to tell you that you will be a child of Israel, right? So now that you know that you're a child of Israel, right? There's certain things that are required of you, right? So now that the wool been pulled out from under your eyes, right? The cat's out the bag, right? It's something that you got to do. Let me get Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse number 12, right? And we can look at Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse number 13, right?
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse number...
Let me get the book of Psalm chapter 11, verse 21.
Pick it out.
Right?
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse number 12.
Pick it out.
And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
Hey, what's your name, dude? What's your name? Jalen, right? So you a child of Israel and said, what does the Lord thy God require of you, right? Because it's a requirement now that you know that Jalen don't be an Israelite, right?
What does the Lord thy God require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him,
Right? That got that word love again, right? So we about to find out what love is, right, Reed?
And to serve the Lord thy God,
and to what?
And to serve the Lord thy God,
right? And to serve him, Reed.
With all thy heart,
right?
And all thy soul.
And all thy soul, right?
Verse 13. And to keep the commandments.
And to keep the commandments
of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
Right. So the Lord thy God has given us a requirement, right? All right. So now you will be my special people. Right? I'm going to give you everything. I'm going to make you the most beautiful. I'm going to make you the strongest. I'm going to make you the smartest. I'm going to make you jump the heights, right? I'm going to give you every little thing that makes you better than everybody else. But it's a requirement is to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, right?
Right.
Because that's your whole duty. right? You don't have no other duty. I don't care what nobody else told you, right? You could be a carpenter, right? You could be a mathematician, right? You could be a blacksmith, right? What's your, you could be a singer-songwriter, right? You could be an actor, whatever you want to do. There's nothing more important than your actual duty, right? Read this.
So the Lord don't, that's why you look at our people, right? We never want to gout, diabetes, our blood pressure, because we put these things in our body that the Lord told us not to eat.
Yes.
So we got to stop this.
Get out. Let us, in the conclusion of the whole matter,
let us hear the whole thing, right?
Fear God.
Fear God. Fear God.
And keep His commandments.
And keep His commandments.
For this is the whole duty of man.
For this is the whole duty of man. For this is the whole duty of man. Right.
The Lord has made, we got all different types of talents, we understand that, right? But there's nothing other than, there's nothing more important to life. Nothing more important than you follow the Lord's statutes. The Lord's laws that He's commanded.
Right.
Right? So I'm going to get you a couple laws that you let you go, right? Because you having a good time with your family. Right? I hope you ain't out here celebrating the 4th. Right, you just out here doing the day, right? All praise to the Most High, right? Let me get the book of Leviticus chapter 11, verse 7. You swear? You port? Yeah, you port? Okay, God, all praise to the Most High. What about shellfish? Shrimp, crab, lobster? Huh? Yo, you none of that? All praise to the Most High. Now let me get the book of Leviticus 19. Yeah, come. Yeah, come. Start at number 11, right? Because now what I want you to, because y'all you don't eat pork, right? You don't eat shrimp, crab, and lobster, which is a good thing. But you eat catfish. You eat catfish. Oh, well, my bad. We gotta go back. We gotta backtrack, my bad. The book of Leviticus chapter 11, verse number 9, right? I want you to listen to this, right?
Leviticus chapter 11, verse number 9.
Check it out.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the water. Whatsoever has fins and scales,
whatsoever has fins and scales,
in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So what it's saying, the things that come out of the water, they have to have fins and scales, right? You say you eat catfish. You catfish fit the description. You do? You catfish fit the description of fins and scales. So what do they lack? What don't they have? They don't have scales. They have fins, they don't have scales.
Right.
So things that have fins and scales, right, would be like a tilapia. I mean, tilapia is one thing that you get. Red snapper. I love red snapper. Brother said tuna, right? So those are some examples of things that you can eat, right? Branzini, things like that, right? Trout, okay? All right, let me get the book of Leviticus chapter 19. That was your wife? That was your short that you had? Huh? Okay, come. Right, so y'all, that was y'all child that y'all had together, right? Hey! Oh, yeah, you did have a child. Okay, come. Okay, so
Check it out.
Right? Because our people, right, it's a thing, our people, we think that we can just lay with somebody and call them our girl. Right? That's the misconception that we have, right? But read this real quick, right?
Exodus 22 verse 16.
Bring it out.
And if a man entice a maid.
A man, right? So when you met your girl, you had to kind of entice her, like, and what's up, shorty, and whatever you told her, right? And she, you know, she fell into your arms, but, you know, she's clean for her, right? Right? Huh? Right?
That is not betrothed.
Right? So that means betrothed means that she doesn't belong to anybody else, right? Right?
In love with her. In love with her. He shall surely endow her to be his wife.
So they say if you take a woman and you lie with her, you shall surely, you gotta take the shades off of them.
Right.
You shall surely endow her to be your wife. Right. So that prevents, today that prevents STDs, that prevents single parent households where you can just go ahead, you get up pregnant and you just leave, right? And not raise your children the way you're supposed to, right? That prevents all that type of stuff, right? So what we're supposed to do is supposed to get to know women right before we lie with them, right? We're supposed to prove a friend, right? Because that woman that you lay with, you're supposed to take care of her for the rest of your life.
Right.
Right? Right? So, and then we get the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse number 11.
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
Ye shall not steal.
Ye shall not steal.
Neither deal falsely. Neither lie one to another.
So one thing that our people need to know is that we got to come back to our law, statutes, commandments. So with that comes learning how to be a brother all over again. So learning not to steal, lie, or deal falsely one to another. Right? Notice the one to another part. Okay? You can't lie, steal, you can't lie to your brother. Right? You can't deal falsely with your brother. Right? You can't tell them you got 8 oranges in the bag when you look in, you got 7 in the hand. Right? Because that's a false balance, right? You defrauding your brother. Right? Read.
And ye shall not swear by my name falsely. Neither shalt thou profane the name of thy God. Verse 16. Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people.
You shall not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people, right? So when you think about the things that are popular today on social media is the gospel. Right? You got the gossip, the black gossip, right? All they do is go up and down on social media and check everybody's opinion, right? Or lying on people, right? The Lord said we're not supposed to do that, right? We're not supposed to do that in these last days, right?
Right.
Neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord.
Right? So we're not supposed to stand against the blood of our neighbor. So I mean, if we see our brother who's life in danger, right, we're supposed to kind of step in, right? Because back in the ancient days, we did that. We didn't just let our brothers get walked over and beat up, right, and stomped into the ground, right?
Right.
We didn't let the police just kind of put them in a chokehold for 9 minutes, right? Put their knee in their neck, right, and just stand around and say, "What are you doing?" Right? We have to kind of jump in that thing, right? Because we're not supposed to stand against the blood of our neighbor, right?
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin of brother.
You're supposed to not suffer sin upon your brother. If you love your brother, right, you're supposed to tell him when he ain't sinning, right? What we doing right now is right? I'm telling you like, hey, edible. Right, let me get the book first. Right? Let me get the book of Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse number 5.
Get out.
What's up, man? I got a question. Hold on, brother. I want to keep, because he about to leave. I got to give you Deuteronomy 22, verse number 5. Yeah, let me get this real quick, right? 22 and 5.
Bring it out.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So we gotta have, so with the law, statutes, commandments, we also have a dress code, right? He said the women are not supposed to wear that which pertains to a man, right? So what is the thing that pertains to a man that a woman wears today? When you go to a bathroom, right? How do you tell the difference between a man bathroom and a woman bathroom? One of them wearing jeans and one of them is wearing a whip. Right? So a woman is not supposed to wear that which pertains to a man. So pants, right? Things like that, women are not supposed to wear.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So, and why you just like with the men? The men are supposed to wear women's garments.
Right.
If we was up here reading the Bible, teaching the Bible in dresses, would you take that serious? No. Right? So he said, the Lord said the women's supposed to dress like women, the man's supposed to be a man and dress like a man, right?
Right.
First Timothy chapter 3 and verse 9.
Take it out.
Holy the mysteries of the faith. 2 and 9. This is book of 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9.
Take it out.
In like manner also, that the women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
That woman also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
right? You the head of your family, right? So you want your woman, right, to be dressed in modest apparel, meaning covered up, right? Because you don't want other men looking at your woman, right, and lusting after her, right? And suffering, because that stuff is sin upon her. That kind of puts her in a bad situation, right? So you want your woman to be covered up, because our women are princesses, right?
Right.
Growing up, right, we watched a bunch of Disney movies, right? Have you ever seen a Disney princess without a dress? No, right? So growing up, you want our women, and that's your princess right there, right? Right? You want to dress her in modest apparel growing up, right? That way, that men know how to approach her and how to treat her.
Right.
Right? You see, if I see her, I'm going to treat my women with respect no matter what. But everybody ain't like me, right? You get what I'm saying? You see a woman half naked, you gonna treat her like she half naked. Right. You see a woman dressed in full clothes, you gonna treat her like a woman dressed fully clothed. Right? It's a different respect level that you gonna have, right? Right? You understand, King? I gotta go, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, y'all get that brother a flight. Get that brother a flight. Hey, Jay, you gotta repent and keep the commandments, bro. You're an Israelite according to the Bible. You guys told the people, right, King? That's right. What's up, bro? What you got? You got a question for me? What was his question? Why do I read so loud? You need to book Isaiah chapter 58 and verse number 1. Right? Because if you wouldn't have reading so loud, you wouldn't stop for it.
Right.
If we would have been up here whispering, look, if we would have been up here whispering, would you have stopped? Hey, brother. Right, exactly, right? You'll be laughing at me, right? Well, we up here like men, right? Let me get the book of Proverbs chapter 28, verse number 1, right? I read that. Isaiah 58 and Proverbs chapter 28.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Cry aloud.
Cry aloud.
Spare not. Cry aloud.
Cry aloud. Cry aloud. Cry aloud.
Spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
And shew my people their transgression.
So that's why we really say that.
Right.
We out here to show our people their transgressions according to the Lord.
That's right.
Feel me? Right? So you got any other questions?
Well, why black people celebrate 4th of July?
Let me get the book of Proverbs chapter 3 and verse number 31. Right, let me get the book of Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse number 2.
Proverbs 3 and 1?
Yeah. No, 3 and 31. Proverbs chapter 3 and verse number 31.
Get out.
Why we don't celebrate? First of all, right, do you know history? You don't understand history? All right. In 1770s, you got a phone on you? You ain't got a phone on you? All right. So in 1776, right? July 4th, 1776, this was us.
Right.
Right? We were independent during that time. You understand that?
Yeah.
We were free during that time. Okay? Listen to me, King.
Mississippi.
Huh? You said what, bro?
Mississippi.
Right. So in 1776, we weren't free. So Independence Day is celebrating the freedom of who?
Huh?
Independence Day, right? That's what today, July 4th is Independence Day. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the independence of who? No, it was the independence of the so-called Americans, right?
Right.
From Great Britain. Right. That was when they gained their independence from England. Okay. So that was their independence. That was their freedom from the red coats. All right, from the queen over there. Okay. You follow me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So during that time, we wasn't free. We were in slavery.
Right.
So let me get the book of Proverbs chapter 3 and verse number 31.
Proverbs chapter 3 and verse number 31.
Bring it out.
Envy thou not the oppressor.
What?
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Read that again.
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Read.
And choose none of his ways.
Do what?
And choose none of his ways.
Read that again.
And choose none of his ways.
So the Lord told us to envy thou not our oppressors in these last days and choose none of his ways. Let me get the book of Revelation chapter 18 and verse number 4.
Get out.
Right? So the reason why we don't celebrate right? You got Revelation chapter 18:4. The reason we don't celebrate is because we not of these people, right? We try to get as far away from these people as possible, right? Because when we with these people, don't get us like that. You understand that? You understand?
What's that? That's a cross?
This right here.
That's a cross?
All these things right here, the whole picture.
That's a cross?
No, it's not a cross, bro. It's brothers, come here. Brothers hanging from trees, right? They hanging from trees, right? That's us. Right? Yeah, that's your that would be a great grandfather, something like that, right? That would be my great grandfather. They ain't do nothing.
Right.
Right? Right? These people just did that to them because they wicked. Right? Matter of fact, they did do something. Right? Let me get the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse number 15.
Bring it out.
Let me get the book of Lamentations chapter 5, verse number 7. I'm gonna get that one. Lamentations 5, verse number 7. I'm gonna show you what they did, right?
Lamentations 5 and verse number 7.
Right?
Bring it out.
Our fathers have sinned.
What?
Our fathers have sinned.
Read that again.
Our fathers have sinned.
And are not. And we have borne their iniquity.
So he said their fathers had sinned before them, right? And are not. So their fathers have sinned before them and they died, right? And they have borne their iniquity. Borne your iniquity, that means the things that your fathers do, it falls down on you sometimes, right? That's why you get to see all this black on black violence in our neighborhood, because our fathers have forsaken